past the red light and the road twists round the hill. Lipstick on the back seat, saliva on the dash. I've clawed my way out of here before, but I keep on coming back. I push and you tend to shove. I give in and you don't give up. I'm not getting out of here this time. I brought a lemon to a knife fight. I kick and you like to punch. I'm unhinged and you're undone. I'm not getting out of here alive. I brought a lemon to a knife fight. I brought a lemon to a knife fight. Hero to zero at 60 mph. My eyes are getting wider with every word you say. Intoxicated, higher than the ISS. I've clawed my way out of here before, but tonight I'm turning left. I push and you tend to shove. I give in and you don't give up. I'm not getting out of here this time. I brought a lemon to a knife fight. I kick and you like to punch. I'm unhinged and you're
Hold on a second. What the hell's going on here? Huh. This is interesting. I gotta turn the music down. Good lord. Why is this not working? Huh. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Here, let's do that. Start virtual camera. Does that work? Are you kidding me? Alright, whatever. We'll just get into it. Hopefully that'll fix it. That fixes it. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah,
and there we are.
so
Hey,
when you talk, for whatever reason, it's not showing up on my Streamlabs.
Uh-oh.
Weird.
I don't know why.
I had an issue where my webcam wasn't showing on my on my intermission screen. So
Well, I mean, if it's the intermission screen, really, we just need to see Steve Austin in the ATV. Let's call a spade here.
That's not intermission. That's be right back.
Oh, bah humbug.
Monitor and output?
Damn terminology.
Maybe it's this. No, you guys are still talking. It's not doing anything.
What? Whoa.
Why? Why is the question of the
Because it's been 2 weeks and that's sufficient enough time for everything to fuck up.
My bad. That's on me.
No, you're
That's
fine.
on me.
I just didn't do anything. Well, that's very odd. That's very odd indeed. Speakers high definition is the default audio device.
Did you guys out there in chat know that we're professionals?
Yeah.
Professional is how it's pronounced, I do believe.
Touche.
Something to that effect.
Touche, salesman. Touche.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is probably my most used Family Guy quote of all time, and like nobody ever gets it.
I didn't watch enough Family Guy.
I know the quote, and I'm drawing a massive blank on the freaking episode. Because it's an earlier Family Guy.
It is. It absolutely is. Door-to-door salesman comes by selling volcano insurance.
Yes!
But we
Yes,
haven't had
that's right.
We haven't had any volcanoes. Don't you think we're due? Touche, salesman. Touche.
I was a massive Family Guy, super. I don't want to say super fan. That's I watch it religiously for the first probably 10 seasons.
First 2 or 3 really had me. Starting around 4 or 5, it started falling off because that's when everyone went from being, Peter was just stupid and Lois was snarky and Stewie was evil, and then they all became that plus angry. I was like, oh, it's not the same.
I can see that, yeah. See, I definitely think there's a massive fall off around probably season 6 or 7.
Is it coming through on stream and just Streamlabs isn't showing it?
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
Really? All right.
Yes, because I just brought up on my phone, and I could hear you guys talking on my phone.
Okay.
But there's nothing moving on Streamlabs.
Weird.
Very weird. But whatever. People can hear you guys. We're okay. It's all cool. I don't need to see that they're hearing you and have absolute peace of mind that the stream's working fine. It's fine.
Peace of mind? What?
Right. All right.
Overrated.
Let's do this thing.
Let's get busy.
Let's get dangerous.
Let's get fucked up!
Oh, this happened.
Darkwing Duck.
Who did you hit? Oh, yeah, Booker. That's right.
Booker Man.
Right.
The Booker.
All right. Did I do anything? I did do things. All right. So we'll run through that. Good. All right. So I had to ensure that my least popular available bruiser was in a match. Booker T wants to make an appearance at the pay-per-view. which is in 2 weeks. Booker T has 0 stamina.
Goose egg.
Cool. I have enough assets. I do not have enough money. Good to know.
There's a problem you've not run into before.
I have plenty of my
Because
cards.
he didn't get his angel investor until like, wait, what year is this?
This is the next year.
6?
I don't have one this year.
No, 4?
This is year 3.
It's 3?
Season 3. Yeah, season 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you and I both got an angel investor in year 1, and he didn't
Early.
get his until year 2.
Like late.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I have 99 power cards at the moment.
Fuck yourself.
Alright. And then I built, let's see here. What am I supposed to be doing? Using power cards against other brands, which I haven't done yet. Booking steel cage matches, I haven't done any. I've done have enough money on power cards, I've done hire our superstars. I'm currently booking advertisement programs, booking shows without injury, booking shows with tag team call-out promos, non-PLEs with promo slots filled. I've made superstars happy and shows with charity promos. So I'm supposed to have charity promos, tag team promos, and advertisement promos. How many of those did I do? I did a charity, an advertisement, and a call-out, not a tag team call-out this time. Oh well. And then I have a triple threat match for some reason. Charlie Dempsey and Julius Creed are in a rivalry, but John Cena's in the match. I have to assume that somebody wanted... John Cena wants a grudge match with Charlie Dempsey for some reason. I don't remember why. And then Zoe Stark wanted a rematch against Kairi Sane for the Women's Championship. She is not getting that yet, but we are building that rivalry for later. We also have the other half of the Hammer parents, Lexus King, facing off with the other Creed brother. Yes, they are brothers. We're going to have Dusty Rhodes and Macho Man Randy Savage continue their rivalry. And we have Chelsea Creed and Piper Niven versus Kai and Scott. And then we have an advertising by Mo by Asuka and charity.
But don't call him damage control.
Don't call him damage control.
Don't do it.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. And then I'll decide if I want to start using cards later. We are getting close to revenue. The revenue trophy is going to happen very soon. Very soon. The fan trophy feels like it has really skidded to a halt. It is hard to get fans not in the PLEs.
Yeah.
Do I want to do anything with the match types? How's my stamina? They're in the 60s and the 50s. They're in the 80s. Okay. But they don't have
It is
a
so
rivalry.
hard to watch up, down, down, the Wrestle Talk guys, play your own offline, and then do this one with you guys. I don't have a fucking clue who's on what roster at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know who's on my roster other than I'm pretty sure I have Rhea Ripley.
That sounds right.
You always have Rhea Ripley.
That sounds right.
Damn right I do.
That's like Kirk having Becky. And for some reason, I've been going for the damage control girls.
Don't call them that.
Damage control was dissolved in May.
You got the memo from Triple H.
Oh God!
Wow.
Oh man! Holy hell!
The underlying shot in the dark right there. Bad pun.
Too soon? Too soon?
Well,
should I have waited till the second hour?
I mean, at least until we get to PG-13 era. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I don't think I need to. I know this is probably not going to make me.
Pop
Okay.
quiz, Ryan.
Do I have any?
Oh no. Okay, let's go. It's been a minute.
Talking about this current era.
Okay.
Yeah, that tracks. I believe.
Okay.
This might fall apart. Let's find out. How many previous, not counting the one coming up later this month, How many previous Night of Champions PLEs have there been?
Ooh, wow. Okay, so
Okay. How many Night of Champions have there been?
Yes.
Under WWE, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
This is not a clash. This is not considered Clash of Champions.
No.
This is just
Specifically, Night of Champions. Under WWE's umbrella, there were ECW branded people participating, etc.
Right. But yeah.
Under
there's
the
none
TKO
pre 2001
No.
because they didn't have the rights to it yet. God, the first one, I can see the banners. I think it's the first. I can see the banners hanging. I'm trying to judge it based off the title designs.
I was actually a fan of that kind of design of the stage. I think that was cool to hang all.
Oh no, I loved that design. I thought that was great. So this is.
I don't know if that's the first one, but
I can't say like I wouldn't bet that it being the first one, but I remember that
really
design so well. Yeah, that is weird. You can't sort them by in some concept.
Yeah.
Like even by like how many you have. Like you've got 6, get school 3s. Let's move that to the top kind of video for you.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to start taking screenshots, put them on your desktop so you can see all your inventory at once.
Get that Google sheet,
I'm like a hoarder in an RPG game. Hold on, I gotta check my inventory.
You don't need 19 eggshells.
I thought the banners were gonna have like the champions and what belt they were holding or something.
It's just the belts.
No, okay, that's not the first one then. The first one then just has red banners hanging.
Oh no.
Oh,
okay. There's one that has the different belts on either side of Titantron.
That'd be cool.
It's a super cool one. Oh, let's start off. Let's put the over under at 7.5. Let's bet the under. Let's go 7.
Incorrect.
I'm going to send this your way. Whoever is next. Okay.
Is it me?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Rock, how many Night of Champions events do you think there have been?
Oh no. Okay.
Not counting the one that's about to happen.
Ones that have existed.
Yeah. Okay. So there was Night of Champions was like a yearly thing for a bit.
Yes.
It was definitely a yearly thing for a bit. In the 2010s era.
I'm just gonna do it because I don't know. I'm probably gonna use the extension on you anyway. So, Extreme Rules to the moon.
Well,
okay.
12 is my answer.
Also incorrect.
Okay. Do we have somebody closer?
Yes.
Or are we pretty much right in between?
Technically, you are closer.
Okay.
So I said 7, you said 12. So I'll say 10.
Correct.
There we go. Okay.
This will be the 11th Night of Champions.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Ryan, do you remember what the name of the first event was?
So it's something a Night of Champions.
Maybe.
Jesus. It's not Judgment Day.
Yeah, it's probably one of those like Unforgiven or Armageddon.
Yeah.
Or,
I miss that era of pay-per-view
or
names. Those pay-per-view names were so much better.
Come on, Rock, you're on the trail. Or
No way out.
He's on it.
Or
He's on it.
No Mercy.
Or
Bad Blood.
Or come on, you're right in the pocket, man.
I know I am.
What's the other one?
God damn it. New Year's Revolution.
No. This was in June.
Oh, okay. Backlash has always been a thing.
It's one of those
good.
It's one of those ones that people always say they want to come back as if it matters because it's literally just a name.
The name, yeah,
But
I know.
it's always in those lists of like top 5 PLEs fans want to come back.
I said No Mercy. I said No Way Out. I said Judgment. We said Judgment Day. We said Armageddon. Fuck! Which one am I missing? I'm missing like one.
Ryan, what else is in that pocket?
That's what I'm trying to think. Is I just Royal Rumble, No Way Out
Yeah, we said that.
goes into Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania.
The PLE
Judgment Day.
name is not in this game.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be in the game,
It
but
might be in the
in
secret.
But not
in
our
my
thing.
GM
We haven't-
mode, it
Yeah, we
never
haven't
comes
seen
up.
it. Because it's an older. It's not in current circulation. It's not in your house.
Vengeance?
Vengeance,
Ooh, Vengeance
Night
Day,
of Champions.
There we go.
Yeah, Vengeance. That's the one I couldn't think of.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Damn it.
You basically eliminate all of them. I'm just starting to go through like
I was like,
2002 or
I
3
named all the others of that era.
Mm-hmm.
calendar by calendar.
God damn.
Right in the pocket.
Yeah, you were on that. Just nicely done.
Change the category.
I was in the fucking red zone 5 times, but couldn't punch it into the end zone. Kicked a field goal 5 times and probably missed one right.
So you're saying you're the Buffalo Bills of this
Yep.
group today? Okay. Yeah, all right. Here we go.
Circle the wagons.
Oh God, don't have anything I want. That's wonderful. Okay. That's gonna suck. Please don't get hurt. But I don't have much of an option. Bruiser Fighter.
You are not streaming whatever you were streaming. You are streaming WWE.
Hey, if anything, that just means we got my thing to pop up in my WoW server again. Yep, there it is.
Let's go.
Psych!
Oops.
Did I do that?
Uh-oh. Although that one was super un-Nintendo.
3, 13. Pat, do the one job I paid for.
Let's see. Back to Night of Champions.
Okay.
One
So let's go.
U.S. city has
God.
hosted Night of Champions twice, while all of the others are one. Who's the odd man out?
Houston, Texas.
Correct!
Baltimore, Maryland. Is it really? Yeah! No, Dad.
2007's Vengeance Night of Champions and 2015's Night of Champions were both
was
at the Toyota
literally-
Center.
It was literally just came to my head. I was like, I have to say,
Yep.
I have no idea.
Killed it.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. How did I pull that out of my head? Oh, I didn't think to look at those.
The main event in
Does
20
it show me who it is? Crap.
yeah, if you go to your roster, they'll have the dice icon next to
Yeah,
them.
they should have a thing.
Not on this
Maybe.
screen. Wait, what was the thing?
So I get 1,000 fans when I put someone in a match.
Check Rhea. Maybe Booker.
Yeah, I bet you when you book
Go-
them,
go to-
you
go
get
to
a
book.
dice icon.
Yeah.
You get a dice icon when you book them.
Uh,
So just like put Rhea in a mat. Or
Yeah.
I guess you can't because you got to do it in call out. But yeah,
if
empty
you,
that.
If you can pull her out of the, you have 2.5 minutes. If you can pull her out, put
Yeah.
her in there. You should find out. It's not Rhea.
Oh shit.
No.
Okay.
Oh no,
It
hold
was.
on.
It was
did
someone that you had.
Yeah, just hit start. No, yeah, it's
No.
not.
It was someone that you had a lot of stamina
Alright, fix
on
it
and you were
quickly.
planning on using.
You have to
Yeah.
figure it out next week. I don't want you to. I don't want you to
No,
lose
it's
fans.
fine.
Like that.
Nope. I see my clock.
I mean, you have 2 minutes, and that's a lot of time. But at the same time,
Yeah,
it's not a lot
yeah,
of
no,
time. Freaking Houston, Texas. Why did I even think of that?
I don't know. That's a good poll.
Because it was correct. True.
Damn right.
Alexis.
My man knows his Night of Champions.
That's like when you're playing trivia at the bar and you just pull something out of your ass and you're right, and everybody goes wild for
Okay, so it was a
And
full
then
house.
you just own it like you know it. Like, yeah, I knew it all along.
Contracts. Nope, not in there.
Oh, that
Select
was
a
it, wasn't it? Shit.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying that
What?
doesn't show you.
8,000 fans.
There's
you-
got to be something on your roster page that we're just missing.
I feel like perfect.
Comes to
Could be indie.
I'm like, yeah, you probably give it to somebody with high stamina.
Yeah.
Who knows? That's kind of annoying.
Is it Trish?
Hold on.
No.
Andy Hartwell.
Indy Hartwell.
Okay, it is Indy.
There you go.
Indie.
Thank you to
Interference.
youtube.com/@centrifuge.
Absolutely.
For the entire WWE 2K MyGM mode playlist. The
Good to have
only
a-
place to get your MyGM content.
Good to have a repository now that Twitch has decided that's a no-go.
Yeah.
All right.
NXT.
Controller, please. Opening
Dirty Dom gonna
NXT.
get the NXT title.
Probably. He's had it already. Randy Orton putting the title on the line against Dirty Dom. Submission match. Nope.
No. Legend.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful. Love to see. I might have played submissive. I don't remember. It's been 2 weeks. Typical Becky okay promo. Okay. All right. Bruno Sammartino putting the North
Nice.
American title on the line in a tables match against former champ Kit Wilson with a run-in by Tama Tonga.
When did you get Bruno?
He came, like, I had an email. I think it was,
Oh,
I
he
think it
was,
was
like,
from
in town for
Hunter.
1 week?
And he was like, hey, he's here. Do you want him on the show? I was like, yeah. And I sent him a homecoming.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep, that's the strat. That's the strat. Now he's your North American. You know what? The North
Oh!
American title looked good with Bruno.
Uh-huh.
That
It
title
did.
looks like a title that would go with Bruno.
It's
Like,
that
I
brown
like
strap.
that. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
good. It's quality.
I mean, obviously he doesn't have it now, but
But and new 4.5-star classic.
and for damn good. I can
Umbrella.
make a show.
Ooh, loses 6 pop. Holy shit. All right. DIY, A-Town Down Under for the tag belts. Oh, you know what? This might be a fighting champion week.
Oh yeah, I bet you it is.
4.5-star classic.
Everything's out. Everything's performing.
Rivalry
Hey,
grows.
Time Roller.
Time Roller's here.
Up and then Siri Bot took care of Water Walk, so you may have to do that on
Is
your
it
side.
mine or yours?
No, it's my Siri Bot. Did you get
Okay.
Siri Bot?
No, I meant in whose
Oh.
chat. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
yours.
it's my-
yeah, it's
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Gone. Be gone, bot thought.
Got it.
You are out of here. Who does it better, WWE referees or that one umpire who got pissed at the organist playing Three Blind Mice?
The umpire getting pitched to the organist playing Three Blind Mice.
Oh, that one cracks me up every fucking time.
Wasn't that the Dodgers?
I don't know who. They didn't
think
show
it's
any
the
of the.
Dodgers.
They didn't show any of the players in the Instagram video I saw. It was
I
just
think
the
I
umpire.
think I've seen the video. and I'm pretty sure it was at the Dodgers.
Too fucking.
And I was
funny.
like, oh, bravo.
All right, and then finally, Sonya Deville putting the NXT title on the line against Tatum Paxley in another tables match. Why did I do 2 tables match? Whatever.
I mean,
Send it. Oh, low stamina. New NXT Women's Champion
Four
Tatum
and a half.
Paxley.
Yes, Tatum.
All right.
was your second mid card a 4.5?
Yes,
Okay, so did not outperform.
they were all 4.5s except for the opener because they
Nice.
had Dirty Dom.
Yeah, exactly. All right, WCW, they got a tornado tag with Dawkins and Ford versus Akam and Razor. No titles on the lines here because they don't have the titles. So we will see
That's a
what
really
that-
stacked tag division he's got going.
Yeah, I'll say.
It's
Akam and
pretty
Razor
good.
win in a
It's no
3
NXT, but it's decent.
3.5-star match. Nia Jax is calling out Lita.
Sure.
We've got
As one does.
Andre Chase wrestling Logan Paul for their United States Championship.
Yeah.
Let's go, Andre. Come on, Andre.
Andre
Yeah!
Chase, new champion.
Baby.
Also a 3.5-star match.
Use go up.
Raquel goes down to the PC and trains for 6 ring XP.
Sure.
Then you've got Gallus versus Good Brothers.
Gallus ain't too happy right
down
now.
to train, she did a lot of back work.
Oh yeah.
Anderson at 39 HP. Anderson does not get hurt.
No, of course
They
not.
retain the titles in a 4-star match.
Bischoff has had one injury ever.
This whole time, yeah.
Yeah.
Gigi Dolan gets the call-out promo to succeed against Raquel Rodriguez.
Honestly, if Bischoff was doing any decently, I would say Ryan should Cactus jacked him. Honestly. But like...
He has... Especially for how many people he sells to him.
Yeah, but even
But he's
with
not
all the
doing
people
well.
and no injuries, he's still...
Yeah. I know.
Absolutely.
I don't understand it.
He's not even in 4th place. He's in like 8th place. There's so much
and he's
room.
on... And he... GM mode... GM-wise, he is on the highest difficulty.
He's on
we can put
extreme.
him on.
Yep.
We
That's why he's
cannot
not
put him
getting
on a
any
better
injuries.
We can't put him on a better difficulty to make better decisions. He's on the highest decision-making level that the game allows us to put him on.
Yeah, I don't think that selects decisions. I think it's all about whether people get injured or not, how his
maybe.
matches perform, that kind of stuff. I think it's all about the RNG stuff. He just always high rolls, but he's still a dummy.
Chyna is defending the women's championship versus Liv Morgan, who also could get hurt in a normal title match.
Won't happen.
The 9th one.
Does
Oh,
get hurt for
wow.
6 weeks.
Holy
Wow.
It was a hell of a match, but she's out for 6 weeks now. The rivalry grows to 2. By the time she comes back, that rivalry ain't going to be making it.
So Liv Morgan might be available for a fairly
Yeah,
affordable price.
After the
huh?
PLE, he'll be trying to trade Liv Morgan.
Okay.
All right. Over on the Rainbow brand, we have all just normal matches, so our quality's not going to be high. But Charlie Dempsey and Julius Creed are in a rivalry, and John Cena wanted a rematch with Charlie Dempsey for some reason. I do not remember. Go watch the previous episode.
It's been 2 weeks. We have no clue what's going on.
John Cena wins, lol. Grows the rivalry. Only 2.5 stars. That really sucks having Cena in that match, but sure.
Uh-huh.
And it was a 2-face, 1 heel. I did the right thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Base that brings me in 2,000 fans. Thank you, Shayna. We've got these two. These have no rivalry. I'm trying to grow their rivalry, so this is also going to not perform well. Mediocre and doesn't grow a rivalry, so great. Asuka, only -3 for 12,000. That almost pays for my charity promo. Cool. These two are in a rivalry. This might outperform my final just because they're legends, but we'll see. Level 3,
Good.
3-star match. Good. Yeah. Just Macho Man and Dusty Rhodes, known for their good matches.
No. This is a Meltzer rating, so it's not good. It's good. It was good.
Zoe has a weak promo, but see, this is the thing I never understood about these. A weak promo can succeed at growing the rivalry, and an excellent promo cannot.
Sure.
So why do you even tell me what the promo rating is?
Because the people at 2K like to just fuck with your head at this point.
Yeah.
Let's call a spade, say what it is.
Yes,
Hi, George.
Fugue. This is definitely that is what this game is. It's people on screen.
Yes, it is. It is basically a visualization of a spreadsheet.
Yes.
That is what this game is. It is just a visualization of a spreadsheet, the way we play.
Yeah.
You can actually wrestle and do stuff, but we don't play that way.
It is one of my favorite ways to get around the someone must win a match and you don't have a fixed match card, is to actually play the match
Play
as
it.
a person to make sure they win.
Just play it,
Oh, if it was me playing, it'd be playing the person I want to make sure loses, because I don't know how the hell to play these games anymore. They're
So
so
you know what I've
intricate
done
controls.
in my solo GM mode. I'll put my controller as myself, and then I'll just put my keyboard as the other person.
Oh, that's genius. That's pretty good.
We have a 3-star rivalry match as well, with Kai and Sky winning and growing the rivalry. And yet my show is not good. It's going to be well under what Kirk's is, but hey.
No, it was good.
Oh dear God, what kind of clusterfuckery can we pull off here?
So we're going to try and start the show by getting Misery Main and Geneva Rose into a rivalry. Indy and Tiffany are already in a level 4, but I want to make sure nothing happens to it, so we're going to have Tiffany run in during a backstage brawl because it's a backstage brawl, why not? And Indy wins. Okay, sure. Alright, that didn't grow a rivalry, thanks Razor. Tables match for Briggs and Noam Dart. Supernova. That does get to a 4, and outperforms. Good. Awesome. Really should have moved that up. Alright, Pat McAfee. Should have done more. Normal match. Oba, please don't get hurt. Oba, please don't get hurt. Duke Hudson, still the champion. Okay, good. Rivalry grows, doesn't get hurt. Beautiful. Rhea calls out Elektra. That grows. And in a submission match, Mr. Perfect versus the Great One. Perfect over the Brahma Bull. 4-star, but goes up 1.
You got Wayne Gretzky in a wrestling ring?
He did better than someone else on this roster, let me tell you.
God, this is going to be a bad week for me. Shit.
Okay, let's see. Poor opening for Raw. Good booking, amazing booking. All right.
Shit.
Let's go to numbers then. I got a 139 in the ratings, 43,808 fan change. Got 700K in the bank.
What is the other fan bonuses from?
Great question. Don't know.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
You got a power card, I would guess.
124 for Bischoff. Gets him 91.93. He's got 234K. 108 in the ratings for 2.0. Losing 8,715 fans.
Holy shit.
It's got $564,000. No,
Damn.
it really wasn't. Gotta get that fan retention rate up.
I even had a charity promo to get fans. I had 2,000 fans from a charity pro. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Mm-hmm. Sometime
Holy
number doesn't always
shit.
go up. 113 the ratings for Raw. Gets him 7,264 fans. He's got 500K in
God
the
damn.
bank.
That's a 15K difference from me and Big Dog and like a 40K difference between me and you.
Mm-hmm. I get a Health Spa 3 for Commissioner Goal. 2.0 gets a contract negotiation for Commissioner Goal.
No, I was supposed to do an Extreme Rules match. Son of a
And
bitch.
there's a scoreboard. 1,000.
Ooh.
After a 15K
1,095.
difference. I lost
1,095
8K, he
fans.
gained 7K. Jesus.
That is all it takes. 1095. I need a good 60K. All right.
That was a good week for you, though.
Yes, Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Bad timing.
Crap, I think there's only.
I really wish it showed you then who that affected, but
It was perfect.
It will show in the GM assistant. He just has to push in right stick.
okay.
And then
Power
power
cards?
cards.
Nope.
Oh.
Nah.
What?
I think you're right. I think it's perfect because it's
Yeah,
contract
yeah.
operator,
No,
but-
it-
Yeah, because his contract's up, and I signed him.
It couldn't have targeted him. Cannot be used on contracts with 1 week remaining.
This
Oh,
is
no,
now
he
his
would be
week.
2 weeks,
He,
so it
yeah,
would
he,
be-
he would
Oh,
be dropped
No, it's
down, yeah.
reduced by 2. Oh. Okay, so he was at 3 weeks. That brought him down to 1.
Damn.
Or it hit
And
Cinnamon
you're in a-
Garrett.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Actually, all your jobbers have 3 weeks remaining except for Cinnamon Garrett, so it might have been her.
Yeah. It could be
maybe. Which that would be about the best thing you could have happen is happen to a
Seems
jobber.
reasonable, that's fine. Okay. I have authorization on the extended contract. Thank you. And am I doing anything with you? I am not. You are just truly on the roster to have matches. Sure. You can have 8750. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with you, but we're going to rest your male solo champions. You got it. Oh, it's PL. Oh, it's go home week. Son of a bitch.
Rest your male champions.
Oh God. Okay.
And while you
Who
work
are
on
my male
that,
champions.
here's a pop quiz for you boys.
Oh, I could. Ooh.
At the 2 Night of Champions that were hosted in Houston, the WWE World Championship and the WWE World Heavyweight Championship were defended, respectively. Name a competitor in one of these two matches.
Oh. I don't have another injury rehab, do I? I don't. Son of a bitch.
I will give you the years again. It was 2007, 2015.
Yeah, I remember what years you said.
2015, Daniel Bryan.
Incorrect.
Roman Reigns.
Incorrect.
Oh.
John Cena.
Correct.
There we go.
So 2007.
Yes.
Edge.
No.
In 2007, he didn't have a title?
Not in
Or
the main
title?
event. He was not in that main
Oh,
event for
you're
Night
just
of
wanting
Champions.
the main event.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sure you said it. I just didn't recollect in the brain.
I probably could have said it better than I did.
Who else did he face in 2007?
I do have a hint available if you guys want.
And then who was in the main event in 2015? So 2015's Rumble is the Reigns Rock Rumble in Philly. And then Reigns... Oh. Seth Rollins?
Seth Rollins is correct.
Okay, so Seth Rollins is the champion. Yeah. Because Seth does the heist of the century. Yeah. Okay, so Seth Rollins is the champion.
There was a period of time between WrestleMania and Night of Champions 2015.
I thought you said it was in June.
The first one was.
Oh, well, either way. But Rollins held the title for a while.
He definitely did.
So Rollins, sometime in his title reign, did he ever wrestle Sting?
I'm going to give it to you. 2015 was Rollins versus Sting for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one where Sting hurts his neck.
I'm like, I think it was Sting.
Yeah. It's got to be Sting.
All right, so now we just see who Cena wrestled in 07.
Mm-hmm.
High likelihood of Randy Keith Orton.
Yep. Randy's in there.
There we go.
Oh, it's not a singles match.
Nope.
Is Mick Foley in it?
Yep.
Wait, to which one?
Mick Foley. I didn't hear what Rock said.
I
So
said Batista.
it's
No.
Cena, Orton, Foley. It's he has to defend the title against former world champions. That's what brings Foley into it.
Oh.
It's Orton, Foley, Cena, Booker T,
Yep. Well, King Booker, but yeah.
King Booker. Sorry, King Booker.
That's okay, Fjord.
Is it Christian?
No. Or is he
Christian hadn't won a
gone?
world title. He hadn't won a world title in 07.
Absolutely
damn.
not.
He didn't win a world title until 2011.
Jericho.
Nope.
Damn.
How many names are we looking for?
You need one more.
I was like, it's a 5-way, so I think it's one.
And we your 07 Big Show.
Nope.
Oh, Kane.
Nope.
07 Taker's still there. Taker.
Nope.
Shawn Michaels.
Mm-mm.
Triple H.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, I don't remember where they are in 07. They're on Raw.
I think this was all brands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if it's a PLE during that time, then it's co-branded.
Okay. Damn, what's another former world champion in 07 that would have a name? Angle's already gone. You said no to Dave. It's before guys like The Miz and Dolph. Before Kofi won a world title, obviously. Doubt it's Rick, but Rick's there and he's a former world champion.
Okay, this looks like this is correct. I think you need to think of ECW for the 5th name.
Oh,
Van Dam?
ECW.
I think they did count the ECW heavyweight title as a heavyweight title back then, so, or a world title, as opposed to now where they don't count it as a world title.
But Van Dam was a world champion at some point anyway.
Well,
He
then it's
held
not.
the WWE.
Then it's
Yeah,
not
it's
Van
not
Dam.
Yeah, it's not Van Dam. Tommy Dreamer?
No.
Yeah, I'm like, what other former ECW champions?
Let's just say all of like the last 20 names or so that y'all have listed off are just a little too white.
Too high on the card?
Too white.
Too white? Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, there you go.
Did he never hold the world title in WWE? Oh, probably
He
not at that
did,
point.
but not by that point.
Not at that point. Yeah.
He was just an ECW champion.
I forgot Bobby Lashley was around that long.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't thinking of that far back.
Yeah, Lashley.
Okay.
Lashley was a 2-time
Bobby-
WWE champion.
Bobbles Lashley.
But I did a scroll through from the beginning of 2007. I did not see it. Oh, I could have just Control F'd, I suppose. Let's see. Lashley. Bobby Lashley's 2 world title reigns started March 1st, 2021, and January 29th, 2022.
Jeez.
He took the
He
titles
didn't
off
have him
of
until...
The Miz and Lesnar.
Huh. Okay.
That's where Big E got his world title reign, from beating Bobby Lashley.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Send it. Oh. Don't send
Sorry,
it.
no. I was making sure that I got the
Yeah.
Commissioner
I just wanted to
Gold.
make sure.
There we go.
Oh. What? Why?
Ooh,
Wow.
Bischoff with the spicy breaking of
I
the
got him
news.
first.
Wow.
You were
when he used
last
it.
week when he played it.
Oh my god. Oh, fucking Bischoff.
Bischoff just sitting there to Xavier Woods, just popping the elephant on there.
That was all me.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to do that. Oh, fine.
Alright, let's see. What else
Oh,
we got on
Lex.
here?
Okay. I want to rematch next seems reasonable, child. And then, well, Lexus, why do you want to leave? Fuck, Lexus.
Is that not a title match? There's a Night of Champions where there wasn't a title in the main event.
What?
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
What year?
There was something
Oh my
else
God.
involved in it, but it wasn't a title match.
Oh God.
Pop quiz!
Yep, I'm like, that's coming.
Can we get a year?
No, I feel like it might be too telling.
Crap.
Tier 3 advertising.
But you know that it's between 2007 and today.
Yeah.
And it's not. Is it any title?
The main
Who's the
event
main
of
event?
one of the Night of Champions was not for a title at all. There was a different stipulation. And I mean, there was a match stipulation as well, but like there was something on the line. It was not a title. It was not a trophy. It wasn't Eric Bischoff's mother. You know, like.
So it's not Judy Bagwell on a pole match, which isn't really her on a pole, it's her on a forklift. Got
Right,
it.
yes.
Noted.
John Cena.
Also, I meant Bagwell, not Bischoff.
Versus John Laurinaitis for John Laurinaitis' job.
No, but you're on, like, you're in the ballpark. Like, you
Cena
got
versus Bischoff for Bischoff's job?
still in the ballpark.
So Cena's in the match.
No.
Oh shit. So it's a career-ending match.
Kind of?
Career-threatening match.
I mean, kind of.
Ric Flair?
No.
So it's not in the run-up to 24. Got it. What month was it in?
I want to say September.
Okay, so it's post-Mania. Okay, so I need to quit trying to do run-up or right after Mania. So it's post-Mania. We're talking post-SummerSlam.
September.
Brock Lesnar?
Nope.
Shit. It's not for a title, but something's on the line. So control of something?
The career of note at Threat was not a wrestling career.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was a GM.
This isn't when Stephanie took on Vince, is it?
No.
Oh, God.
Edge versus The Big Show for Vicky Guerrero?
No, it was not for a person. All right, I'll give you a hint.
That was a fucked up storyline.
Yes, it was.
2011 is the year.
Oh, God.
Okay, so 2011, again, that's the year that Edge retired. And then Randy and Christian had a feud with Del Rio. And then Randy started doing the Christian feud. So what would have been happening around that time? Del Rio and Punk was a year or two later.
I'm going to give you Punk. Punk was in the match.
Punk was in the match. Punk had to get rid of the new Nexus.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. I mean, yes, but no, not at this show.
Oh, is this when he's Straight Edge Society?
I think so.
Had to Punk's hair versus Rey Mysterio's mask.
No, I already told you it was a career-threatening match.
Oh, I don't know.
But it was not a wrestling. Not a wrestling career, but a career.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
Yep.
Rock, we're on the wrong timeline. If it's 2011, that's Money in the Bank. So he leaves. He beats Cena, leaves, comes back.
Right.
They do the rematch at SummerSlam. The title unification. He then has a match with Del Rio. Or no, then Del Rio cashes in on him. So it's Punk and... Is this Punk, Del Rio, Cena in a triple threat?
No.
No, that would have been for the title.
I already told you Cena's not in the match.
He said CM Punk was
But
in the
Punk
match.
is? Mm-hmm. Oh, is it Punk and Triple H?
For?
Because it was supposed to be Kevin Nash. It's that storyline.
For?
So it's before the title stuff. It's Punk, Triple H. Is it for Hunter to not control WWE or Raw anymore?
Close enough to step down as chief operating officer.
Okay. Yeah.
Punk versus Triple H in a no DQ match. If Triple H loses, he retires as COO.
And Triple H fucking wins, because that was part of the bullshit, is because he came out of retirement to squash Punk and beat him with the Nash bullshit, and then he left again. God damn it. I knew that.
I mean, I wouldn't say squash. It was a 24-minute match, but...
He squashed the rise of Punk, is the gist, but yes.
By the way, the match just prior to that was John Cena defeating champion Alberto Del Rio by submission.
That's right. They kept Punk out of the title match until... And then once he gets it back at, I think, Survivor Series is the year-plus-long reign.
That's not the opening match. That is a dark match. Just kidding. I was about to say the opening match was also not for a title, but then I saw there's a D next to it. It was a dark match. Daniel Bryan defeated Heath Slater by submission. Surprised was nobody. Daniel Bryan beat somebody and with a submission? What?
What?
Huh? Let's see. What was the main event of the last Night of Champions that we had?
Jesus. I didn't know what year the last one was. Was it last year?
No. There was no Night of Champions in 2024.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Was it Gunther winning the King of the Ring?
Winning King of the Ring and Night of
NXT.
Champions?
NXT.
Well, yeah, didn't they do the King of the Ring at, like, the King of the Ring finals at Night of Champions one year?
No.
I don't remember.
No? Okay.
I can't remember.
That
They
sounds
were
like a
gonna-
Saudi show.
Yeah, the King of the Ring was supposed to return or something.
Tatum
Was she not?
Paxley is tired of Sonya Deville. Tatum Paxley with her 9 ring XP, by the way. She's tired of Sonya Deville. She wants Clubberella and Becky Lynch.
One of these things is not like the other.
All right, let's see. It's got to be this
the
week.
The main event of the last Night of Champions.
Yep. Vito Star if I leave my most popular cruiser out.
Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns.
No, sir.
God. Oh, okay.
I leave Dirty Dom off the show.
Is it Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns against the Usos?
No. But you're close.
Interesting.
Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for the tag belts.
Ryan wins.
There we go.
Alright.
He got there. He got there.
I knew it had to be in that Roman Reigns era. Like, it hasn't been that long since we had a Night of Champion.
Okay, I don't think people have enough stamina to work this show.
Well, you just had a baller show last week.
Uh-huh. And they weren't heavy matches. They were normals or tables matches for 3 of them.
Jeez.
There you go. Oh. Wait. No, I did it again. God damn it. Put Tatum in the match. There we go. Sure. Why not? You asked for it. You crazy woman. There's 4 of my 5 ladies in the match. So Bruno has no rivalry. Kit's got
Just
one
the
with
belt.
Tommaso. No, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He lost
He
the belt.
just lost
He
it.
the belt. Yeah.
You can go. Yeah, okay. Could maybe run the tag match again. Yeah, that's fine. These 2 are hurt. They can't go. That'll work. Fuck, I can't get my World Championship or my North American Championship on this show.
Well,
Fine.
you can. It's just take a gamble, baby.
Right. Yeah,
Roll
we're gonna do
the
that.
dice.
This is gonna ball out, so you guys are the main event. This is not for the belts.
Speaking of fuck Grayson Waller,
Yeah, fine.
that was it. I just wanted to say fuck Grayson Waller.
Yeah.
Both of them should actually be coming back from injury in real life sometime soon, I think.
They're
Are they
both
both
hurt.
injured?
Yeah.
Wow.
Tongaloa has been hurt since, I think, War Games.
Oh, jeez.
And Ilya, he's going on, I think, about a year now because he tore, I think, everything in his knee.
I'm like, he must have had a vicious injury to be out this long.
Yeah, well, Asuka came back tonight. She's been out 13 months and she's
Oh.
got a massive knee brace on her leg.
Well, I'm glad she's back.
Yep. She actually won the match and advanced to the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
I mean, that kind
Is
of
her knee brace so big that you call her Stone Cold Steve Asuka?
Nah.
Is it
That's
one of
pretty
those?
good.
Is it one
I
of
like
those?
that. It is one of those braces, yeah.
Awesome.
I want to
So-
say it's Asuka versus, I believe it's Alexa Bliss in the semis.
So we can probably expect her to start using that as a weapon sometime soon.
Oh yeah. Did she come back as a face or a heel?
I don't know exactly what she came back as.
Who
I
was in
believe
the match?
face because she was getting cheered pretty
I mean,
heavily.
yeah, she's gonna get cheered, but who was in the match?
It was a 4-way with her, Stephanie Bakir, Raquel, and I think it was Ivy Nile.
What?
Okay, so Ivy Nile and Raquel were heels.
I believe so, yes.
Stephanie is a face, and then she'd be a face. Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, it doesn't always work like that with WWE, but most of the time.
Oh,
it
I didn't book
does.
promos. Whoopsie.
Okay.
Actually, let's flip those. Let's have you do charity, you do advertising. And then Sonia, I know you're hurting, but we need some work. Sorry. And you need a booster pop too, so let's do a charity. And then Randy's oh, right, I sent him to the spa. Okay. No, I can't have you do anything. Fuck.
Yes, so for the Queen of the Ring, the semifinals are Jade Cargill against Roxanne Perez and Alexa Bliss against Asuka.
And what's
then-
the stipulation of the Queen of the Ring? They get a title shot at SummerSlam
At SummerSlam
of either title that they want.
of the champion of their brand is how it's been worded.
Oh, okay.
And
So-
the color scheme and matches have been brand specific. So Asuka is technically Raw. So it's been 2 4-ways on SmackDown, 2 4-ways on Raw. The semis are Raw versus SmackDown. So Perez for Raw, Cargill for SmackDown,
Oh.
Bliss for SmackDown, Asuka for Raw. On the men's side, it is Sami Zayn against Randy Orton. And Cody Rhodes will get the winner of the 4-way, I believe it is tonight, between Sheamus, Rusev, Bronson Reed, and Yeet Jey Uso. So Sammy, Orton, Rhodes, and Jey Uso would make just storyline all the way around sense of those 4. But interesting. Okay.
All right. nobody's
Sorry.
gonna get hurt.
Sidetracked. Had to look it up.
Yeah, nice. Good. It's good.
What? Asuka wins. Asuka wins. Challenges Io Sky.
Possibly.
That could be. That'd be a good match.
I mean, again, damage
And-
control.
and
Damage
turn-
control is no longer a
turn-
thing. So yeah.
Turns heel in the process. She baby faces it up until like the week before the match, and then she turns heel.
Didn't they
So
already
you go into the match heel
after
face.
they had turned on Bailey anyway?
They kind of turned face long after that.
Coming back from an
When-
injury, people are bound to be happy you're back too.
when damage control, like towards the end of the damage control run, they were faces.
Yeah. All right, so for the Women's World Championship, we've got Trish Stratus, Isla Dawn, steel cage match. Let's close it out, ladies. Trish wins, Stratisfaction legendarily guaranteed. Go to level 4. Thank you, Christ. All right, Falls Count Anywhere, Rhea versus Elektra. It is going to end the rivalry because they're level 3. I have to. I needed the match. 4 stars. That'll work. Oba calls out Duke. Goes to level 4. Thank God that actually worked. Having to rest both my male champions, and they were both on level 3s. Oh, thank Lord. Tony D'Angelo wanted to make an appearance in his hometown, and they're in a level 4 tag feud, and Jacob Fatu's hurt for 1 more week.
Oh right, he's
We
from
get a triple threat
Chicago.
match.
It's Stax that's from New York. Okay.
Andrade wins a table match, and Andrade and Pete Dunne with a singles rivalry. Okay, I'll go with that. Rock, do your thing. $4,000. Thank you. Gauntlet Eliminator. It'll end off Briggs and Dar's rivalry, and hopefully continue McAfee and Rich Okawa's 4.5. I'll take that. Kurt calls out The Rock. Doesn't grow the rivalry, damn it. And in the main event for the women's IC title, Tiffy Hartwell, TLC. Tiffy wins. Please don't die. Tiffy died. Damn. And 4.5. Shit, I should have flipped him. Oh, well.
All right.
Oh, well, 2.0.
And NXT 2.0, we got a backstage brawl between Kai and Sky and Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. And Kai and Sky retain. And a 4.5-star classic. Thank you, ladies. I will keep damage control a thing.
There you go.
John Cena with only -3. I'll take that. Hello, Triton and Nick Clipper. And thank you for the casket match.
There you go.
Nick Clipper loses. Don't care about that. Brutus, 4,000 from the charity promo. Thank you, sir. We have a fatal four-way for the NXT Women's Championship held by Kairi Sane with Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, and Asuka.
Oh, hey, I got one of those too.
Kairi retains, growing both rivalries in a 4.5-star classic. Very nice. Lexis King training for 5 XP. We've got Julius Creed and Charlie Dempsey trying to grow their rivalry in a tables match. Julius does. Thank you. Booker in a promo, because I needed to fill a promo slot. I should have just hired somebody else, but I think it was running out of time. And in our main event, a Falls Count Anywhere match for the North American title between Macho Man Randy Savage and the American Dream Dusty Rhodes.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, daddy.
Dusty retains in a legendary match. I will take those.
Bischoff starting out his show with Razor versus CM Punk in an Iron Man match. Razor could get
Razor
hurt.
in a tag? Is he in a tag feud?
Yep. With,
apparently
with
he's in
Street
this feud
Profits.
too.
But he beat CM Punk. 3.5 stars. Gallus calls out, good brothers, it works. Blair Davenport, Jakar Jackson, Kalani Jordan. Is Kalani new to his brand? Oh, somebody traded her to him.
I think
didn't
somebody
they?
traded.
Ryan.
Yeah.
I don't think it was me.
No? All
Did
right.
I have Kalani?
I don't remember him.
I don't
having her.
remember.
And she's got 94 stamina, so he must have just hired her. Anyway, for the WCW Women's Championship, Fatal 4-Way. China retains. It's good. No rivalries grow. Good job, Bischoff. Gallows does a self-promo, gets 3 popularity. No way, Big LG. Gigi Dolan, Raquel Rodriguez, Iron Woman match. Oh, he's got 2 Iron Woman matches. Or 2... An Iron Man and an Iron Woman match. 3.5 stars, rivalry done. Fallon Henley calls out Jakara Jackson. It's okay, but it works. Dawkins, Akam, Chase. Backstage brawl for Chase's newly acquired U.S. title. Oops. Akam, new U.S. champion. 4 stars. Amazing match. Ford, self-promo, does nothing. And main event, Hell in a Cell.
Get nothing. You lose, sir.
Lita
day.
versus Nia Jax. Hell in a Cell. Lita's 21, Nia's 11. She's going to kill
Oh,
her.
dear Lord.
What? Oh my god. Rigged. Absolutely rigged. 4 stars.
Ironically, because he maybe had a fixed match card, it may have been.
Maybe. And then on the
You
black
never-
and silver.
They never show you what cards they used, which is kind of frustrating. But
Not unless it's played on you. Yeah, 100%.
Becky Lynch, Alba Fire, Clubbarella, Tatum Paxley for the women's title in a gauntlet match. Clubbarella is the new NXT
Wow.
champion.
nice.
What the hell? 4.5 star classic. Bruno gets me 15.5K for 1 popularity. Thank you, sir.
That's fair.
KO, Elton Prince, submission match. This better be KOs. All right.
Yes,
Let me
boy.
see it. 3 stars. It's good. Kid Wilson gets 4,000 fans on an excellent promo. Thank you, sir. DIY, Grayson Waller,
Can't
Austin
wait for the
Theory.
next promo.
Not for the titles. because DIY,
Go DIY.
are tired. Yes.
DIY wins.
Of course.
Fuckers and Waller.
Ciampa's flirting with 25 too.
Nice.
Tamatanga.
Okay.
Gets me 10. Oh, loses 9 popularity, but gets me 10K. Holy
I need you to tell me, what is he advertising and how does the promo go?
It's like one of those kitchen like ninja shredder thing. You put anything into it and it'll slice up, but it goes yee when it spins.
Okay. Yes, I see the vision.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Oddly late into the card for some reason. I don't know why I decided to put these guys on 4th, but Trent Shaw, Lurch Evans, tables match. Why not? Trent Shaw wins. It's disappointing. Sonya Deville gets me 4,500 fans. Thank you. And the main event, Ilya Dragunov, Tonga Loa blowing their rivalry off in a steel cage where one of them will not walk out the door like a coward. So don't tune out, Jesse Ventura. Don't tune out. It's going to be a good one. Because Ilya's going to crush Tonga Loa. 4 stars. Perfect. All right. Amazing booking for Raw 2.0 and NXT, and Bischoff can go fuck himself.
Before you go to the numbers, I have something special for you guys.
Oh.
This is going to run over the next 2 weeks. Instead of trivia, it's just going to be fun. I'm caught up right now in the NCAA baseball tournament because my Beavers are in the College World Series. So I'm very much in a very bracket tournament mood. So I'm going to present to us in our democratic society of voting that the 3 of us share, leaving the rest of the political jokes we all have in our head right now aside. It is the jump ship tournament. And here's how this is going to work. It is a 4 tag team tournament and a 32-person single elimination tournament. However, we must decide who gets in the tournament. So we are going to do it this way by democratic vote. Who do you prefer when it comes to FTR versus the Revival?
FTR.
So,
The Revival.
Wow.
in this instance, every single one of these people or teams have jumped ship at least once from WWE to AEW. When I ask you which you prefer, if it is the WWE people, that does include NXT, falls under the same thing.
That's why I said Revival.
100%. I agree with you in that. If I say AEW with some of these, it will include Ring of Honor since they do own Ring of Honor. That might come into play later. So, by a 2-1 vote, the Revival will get the win and be represented in the tournament in that one. For the next one, gentlemen, the Hardys in AEW versus the Hardy Boys with a Z in WWE.
Versus the Hardys in TNA.
Versus the Hardys in Ring of Honor, which technically falls under AEW.
What's that? The Hardys in the Impact Zone.
WWE when Matt Hardy hadn't done enough leg drops that he couldn't fucking walk without looking on.
No,
I was
fucking
like,
kidding.
This is unfair just for the fact that the longevity of them in WWE.
And he was and he was only doing leg drops from the fucking second rope too, but he's got like the worst tailbone in all of human history.
It has to
This
be
is true.
WWE. Like, it just is too long of a history. They've got like 20 years there.
I agree.
TLC 2 only happened in one company, and it will forever live in.
Yes.
I was gonna say infamy, but that would mean it was an infamous match. It was a famous match.
Yeah.
TLC 1 is better than TLC 2.
I'm okay with that.
I will die on that hill.
I'm okay with that.
TLC 2 is more famous because of it being at WrestleMania, and as it should be. It is probably, I think, one of the greatest matches of all time. I think it's the greatest WrestleMania match ever. I like TLC 1 better.
That's fine.
The Hurt Syndicate in AEW versus the Hurt Business. Now, this is specifically Lashley and Benjamin as a tag team with MVP.
Syndicate. Their presentation is far, at least in my opinion, their presentation is far much better in AEW than it was in WWE. In WWE, they were a lower card act. In AEW, they are the act when they're on the show.
I very much agree with that. Kirk, what's your vote?
Yeah, I'm good with it. Yeah, I'm good with it.
Yeah.
The Hurt Syndicate AEW. And the final tag team, and then we'll get the brackets next week. It is Paragon versus the Undisputed Era. Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. AEW or WWE?
It's
O'Reilly and Strong?
O'Reilly and Strong.
It has to be NXT, right?
yeah, it has to. They held the NXT Tag Team Championships together.
Agreed.
I thought that
So,
was O'Reilly and Fish. Wasn't Strong the
Fish-
North American champion?
Which
He
hurt.
was, but Fish got hurt, and then it became O'Reilly and Strong.
Oh.
Because that's when Strong... So, it was the night that Adam Cole either won the North American title
there
or
was
had
a
to
time
defend
where
it.
all four of them had a title,
Yep.
Yes.
which was
yes.
the baddest ass thing on the planet.
Yep. They
That was
need to
when
stop
Fish
being
came
scared
back.
to do that more often.
Yes, they do.
Not all the time, but like Judgment Day
No,
has
when
not.
yes,
Judgment Day has
that.
not had a good holding all the gold segment. They've had a lot of gold, but at different times.
Carlito and JD should have had the tag titles. Finn should have had the world title. Dom should have had the North American title, and Liv should have had the women's title or the tag titles or whatever with Raquel, whatever you want to say it.
Yep.
They
And-
should all have belts before they imploded.
And we've had two good ones. There was the one where they were walking out dripping in gold, and most people had something, but Damien only had the briefcase.
Right,
Yep.
that was close.
And then the other one is Damien and Rhea holding up
Yeah.
the world titles, and then R-Truth coming up behind and holding up the Raw tag title.
that was the best. I love
That-
the face that they made it.
That has replaced Keith Lee, him standing up or him freaking pouncing Cole out of screen as my favorite gif in wrestling world.
That our truth getting in the ring between the two of them and
That was so
holding
good.
his title up was so perfect. And they're
So-
like, "Truth, you're not in the Judgment Day."
But we all
like,
won
"Dog."
championships at WrestleMania.
He's like, "Dog, I know you keep saying that, but I know you don't mean it. I know you like me."
So those four teams will be in the tournament next week. We'll do our voting and stuff like that. I'll get brackets set up. But now you know how it works.
Okay.
32 names.
Have 32 people jump from. Is this both ways?
Yes.
Okay.
This goes both ways in some instances.
Like a
Both ways more than once.
bisexual.
it
That was
So,
also a
you
Family
like-
Guy reference.
is.
Yes,
it
it
is. It is Spread Month.
It is Brad one. So we'll have that conversation as we go on tonight.
Okay.
But that's how this is going to work.
Yeah,
We're just
yeah,
getting
just
the
keep running them
people
off.
in it.
Yeah. No, I like it.
All right.
All right.
Raw gets a 134 in the ratings, 64,090 additional fans, loses $3,800. Got 20,000 butts in seats. 2.0 gets a 128 in the ratings, 61,065 fans,
That
even
could've been
after
worse with
Bischoff's
Yeah.
snipe.
Yeah.
That could have been worse.
30,000 butts in seats,
I should've got-
315,
Look at it
696
this
in the
way.
bank.
I did a backstage brawl and a casket match. From those two matches alone, that other fan bonus should have been plus 30,000.
Yeah.
That means he stole 16,000 fans from me.
Well, it's only 10%. You got 61,000, so it should have been about 6,000 from him.
Well, there's a difference between other fan bonus and the 30,000. I don't know. I'm just looking at the numbers.
Bischoff gets a 122, scores
And remember,
69,028 fans.
it's 10%. It's 10% of.
Loses $51,000. Holy shit.
I don't know. Anyway, so at least I stayed on pace with Ryan that week with the huge card played on me.
And Black and Silver gets a 122. 49,992 fan change.
Which,
Not
I mean, you had a
the
huge
best.
week last week, so.
339K in the bank. 29,739 butts and seats.
So now we're separated
Okay.
by about 5,000 fans.
We'll find out shortly. Ryan gets an injury rehab 3. Rock gets a trophy
There's his
for
lifetime.
8 3/4 mil in revenue. And Commissioner Goals pocket sand. I get a trophy for 8.75 million in revenue.
Okay, this is going to put me back in the league, so Bischoff's going to start throwing shit more at me.
And I got a veto star from Commissioner Goal.
Damn you, Bischoff.
All right. Ryan has taken 3rd place. Snatching
most-
defeat from the jaws of victory, are we, Ryan?
Sound hey, Panthers fan, baby, represent.
Ryan does have a fan lead of 4,120. But he
All
does
right.
not lead in trophies. All right. And I am
Can't be that far behind you, I don't think.
70K away now. Ooh, all right. Here we go. Summer Slam. Ever heard of it?
SummerSlam!
Bruno. These going to be expensive. 130.
131K.
Woo. For 5 weeks, 130.
He's neutral.
Just pay him that
Three-
320 for the end of the season.
I was just gonna say 320.
wish
Just
I
knock it out
could.
the way.
You can. You
I mean,
got
this
money.
show's
got it.
not, this show's not going to be necessarily super expensive,
You
but
got that money.
yeah, you got
money.
it. Yeah, he's happy now. All right, Lurch, 14K. Yeah, you got it. You
Mike,
got stamina.
Let's hit us with that first name. Let's just do it while we're booking.
So these are in alphabetical order.
So
That's the only
you've
order
already
kind of thing.
decided. You've already decided the 32 people that are in the tournament. We're just
I
deciding where they're at.
That's right. She asked for Lynch and Clubberella and lost her title to fucking Clubberella.
Love it. I mean, she asked for it.
Yes. So I have
agency?
looked at
Yes,
the
please.
and thought of all the people that it can. Did some research to find 32 names.
The last man standing, get a contract.
What names
Now we're
didn't
just-
make the 32 name list?
Hold that thought. We're about to find out what's on the card for SummerSlam.
Oh boy.
Men's
Chill
Fatal
out.
4-Way.
Oh.
Balls count anywhere for a chill out. Select an opposing brand. Next week, a random superstar on their roster will have their ring level reduced
Good
to
night, Bjork. Thank you.
0.
Yeah, that one's rough.
Bye, a few.
We
Have a
do
good
all
night.
love wrestling. We do all love wrestling.
Damn.
Very much so.
Ring level
This
going
Summer-
to 0. It is random. but
SummerSlam.
Holy
SummerSlam
shit.
in Saskatoon, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
If I haven't thought of a less summer type place in North
Oh,
America,
Saskatchewan
no,
has
no.
Saskatchewan
Wait a
has
second.
summers. How dare you?
Did you not hear what's going on in Alaska today?
Hold on. We're working on the card. You can talk about it in a second. Main event, women's tag team. Myself and
tag
Bischoff
team.
versus Rock and Ryan. Extreme Rules also for a chill out. All right, go on with your Canada news.
No, Alaska. The National Weather
Alaska
Service
news.
issued the very first heat advisory for part of Alaska ever.
Yeah?
oh
There's
dear.
parts of the state that are going to be in 80, like the 85 to 89, 90 range, and that's
Not
a heat advisory
surprised.
for them.
Yeah.
It kind of just was like all over Google News and stuff today.
But climate change isn't real.
Yeah, that's what a lot of the comments were. So Rock, to answer your question, I don't think, knock on wood, I don't think I missed anybody massive.
Okay.
Now there are certain people that I didn't put on because they've.
Did you put Tino Sabatelli?
I did not put Tino Sabatella. Like I said, I didn't put. I don't think I missed anybody massive.
Huh?
Exactly, Kirk. Thank you for proving my point.
Who did?
I didn't put Mark Henry Because he's not had a match in AEW yet. So, like, I had to balance some of that stuff.
Oh, good.
It's
So we get Big
time
Show versus Paul
for the
White.
main
event.
So we can expect Big Show versus Paul White because Paul White has put the work to fucking QT Marshall.
I can confirm later down this list there is a Paul White
There it
versus
is.
Big Show matchup.
There it is.
But we are going to start
Alphabetical.
it. Okay, so side note, it is. But when you put quotation marks on somebody's name, that puts them to the top of the list. Thank you, Google Sheets, for how you separate A to Z. So the first name on the list isn't an A.
Okay.
Stone Cold Steve
But
Austin.
since she is absolutely timeless, I don't think anyone's going to judge. It is timeless Tony Storm versus Tony Storm.
Not even a question. It's not even a question.
I didn't think this was going to be much of a debate. Now, granted,
I'm just going to angrily glare at you.
okay, so timeless Tony Storm takes the win.
We're just
AEW.
disappointed, Ryan. We're just
I know.
disappointed.
You can just inform us when you have auto-selected the correct answer. It's fine. Like we don't need this rigmarole.
Oh, there's a couple on here that I think is going to maybe have a little discussion, a little debate.
Maybe, yeah.
Adam Cole, WWE versus Adam Cole, AEW.
He hasn't done enough in AEW.
But that
Is the reigning TNT champion. How dare
that
you?
run with MJF was really
Better
good.
than you, baby.
Yeah. But
Like,
I mean,
that
even though I
storyline.
haven't seen it, I just know about how insanely epic Undisputed Era was.
It was.
It really was.
Okay, here's my answer. My answer is NXT.
Okay.
My answer would have been AEW if we would have got a true finish to the
Devil.
MJF
Yes.
to the Devil storyline. Because injuries and time made them drop the ball on that, we did not get it. If we would have got that and Adam Cole would have won the world title, which I think was the original plan,
I think
it
so.
would have been AEW.
That-
I have
yeah.
to go with NXT.
Yep. Exactly. It's just like they've came in.
They had a plan and it got ruined because of things out of their control.
Yep.
Yeah, fair. Very fair.
That's my vote as well, is NXT and WWE Adam Cole.
But Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, like
Adam Cole, first North American champion. That ladder match was incredible. Him and Ricochet.
That whole Undisputed Era story where they basically ran NXT for a good year plus. Like, yeah, it has to be NXT.
I love that Randy Orton expected to make an appearance at the PLE for his hometown of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Did he really?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't it wasn't a hometown thing,
Or the
obviously,
hometown,
but
no.
he's just like, I want to be on the show. It's like, yeah, dude, you got
I
it.
mean, St. Louis is like the central part of the United States. Saskatoon's the central part of Canada.
You can't
Maybe
fix
he
a
hunts up
match
there?
in PLE week.
Nope.
No.
Because you can't fix the first or last match.
Well, that's not what
Yeah,
I'm looking
so they
for.
ju-
I'm looking to
Well,
fix
They won't
my
let you do
mid-card
it at all.
match.
It's so
Yeah.
dumb.
Instead of coding it so that you couldn't do it in the first and last match,
Yeah.
they just coded it so you couldn't do it at all.
Can't do it at all.
Bastard coded
Because their
bastards.
coders aren't good enough for that.
Bastard filling. Yeah, thanks 2K.
Yeah. All right, we did.
Fucks.
We've done Adam Cole
And Tony Storm.
and Tony Storm.
Hardly
Oh,
counts.
yeah. Yeah,
Well,
two pretty
then-
easy ones. Well, Adam Cole was.
Then let's see how this one goes. Adam Copeland versus Edge.
Okay, so Edge has the. Oh, sorry, I passed it on. By the way, Rock.
No, I'm ready.
Edge obviously has the history. Edge obviously had a phenomenal tag team scene for many years, and then went on to do solo work and did even more incredibly as a solo superstar. I'm so fucking incredibly happy for Adam to be having like this sense of freedom finally. Like you can tell he's got so much control over his character and his story, and I appreciate that for him because he didn't know anything else. He'd literally been only WWE like his entire career. Well, meanwhile, Christian had gone off to TNA and then to AEW. Like, Cope had only seen one scene, really. So for him to flip over and to just...
That was huge.
Just to, like he's aging like a fine wine, you know what I mean? So I'm going to say AEW.
Big Dog?
I'm going to say WWE just to make it Rock's decision of who goes in the tournament, because this is exactly what I wanted. Coward. I think it's WWE. And for basically the same thing you said, instead of looking at the Freedom side, looking at he did the indie stuff and then got signed in late 97, I believe, or early 98 and debuted in 1998. Yeah. He just retired 3 years ago. Yeah. He had 20 plus years in WWE and literally won everything that he possibly could.
Everything.
Money in the Bank, first one. He's a King of the Ring. He's a Rumble winner. Twice. So he's on a very short list of that one. IC champion, US champion. I think he was a US champion. Don't quote me on that. IC champion, sure. Tag champions out the ass. He was a tag champion with Hulk Hogan. He was a tag champion with Rey Mysterio, with Christian, with Randy Orton. Yes. They won it on
2002.
July 4th, and they beat Billy and Chuck.
Oh, fuck off.
Yep. No, and it's one of his highlights of his career.
Because he was a Hulk Hogan kid. He was a
Hulkamaniac growing up. He was a Hulkamaniac growing up. And trust me, Adam Copeland is not a person who's going to agree with the viewpoints of what has happened since then.
No.
But he has always said that was a highlight of his career because he was a Hulkamaniac growing up, and to team with who was essentially his wrestling hero and win a championship with him, he goes beyond winning the world title and all the other things that happened in his career.
How do you think he feels about winning the tag belts with Chris Benoit twice?
There's that too. I'm gonna say WWE, but it does work out really well. You said AEW because Rock can make this choice.
Ryan, pop quiz.
So it's
shit.
How many days recognized by WWE did Edge hold the WWE United States Championship?
Oh, he was a U.S. champion? Fuck, when the hell did he win it?
4 days. He won it on a Monday and lost it on a Friday.
I was gonna say something like he won it on a Friday and lost it on a Sunday.
How about he won it on a Monday and then unified it with the Intercontinental title on a Saturday?
Oh, okay.
5 days, Survivor Series 2001.
Okay, I see.
Edge defeated.
Oh, that's right.
Edge defeated Test, the Intercontinental champion, to unify the titles.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
5
days. And then
Test
Test came back out. Okay. I forgot. Yeah, so he has won everything. But Rock?
Yes. So
is it Adam Copeland or is it Edge?
It is well known that this wrestler is my favorite wrestler of all time.
Why it's worked out this way.
I was extremely nervous, yet happy for him to make his return at the Royal Rumble and have a run in WWE after the fact. And I have enjoyed Cope/Adam Copeland in AEW. I am very happy for him to be able to do what he loves to do, clearly, and that his daughters get to see him wrestle, and he is hopefully in a very healthy place. With all that said,
stream's over. Good night, everybody.
I did not fall in love with Adam Copeland, AEW. I fell in love with Edge, WWE. The long trench coat, the gigantic fucking pyro, the big hair, just the absolute rock star of rock stars when it comes to professional wrestling. The answer is Edge.
There we go.
And I totally get the AEW thing. I get it, but the answer is Edge.
This one I don't think will take nearly as much heartfelt from any of the three of us. Andrade. WWE NXT Andrade, AEW Ring of Honor Andrade.
Double DQ.
Yeah. I have to go WWE just because it includes his NXT run.
Somebody gets a bye. I love that, Kirk. That's good.
I kind of agree. His NXT run was at least kind of good.
I vote NXT as well.
Like, his matches in AEW were intriguing, but they just fucking did nothing with him.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
that's mostly been the case with WWE as well. It's just when he was in developmental,
Especially main
at
roster,
least,
yeah.
when he was in developmental, he actually got some praise. And in main brand WWE and in AEW, it was just nada. So I'm going to insist on my double DQ. Somebody gets a bye. But again, to the vote. So Ryan, you can agree with Rock, or we are in a stalemate.
I agree with Rock under the I don't want to do a double DQ. I have to pick one. All right. Athena versus Ember Moon.
Athena.
I'll go first. It's Athena. Yeah,
Athena.
It's Athena.
She's
Like,
been,
100%.
she's been killing it.
The only negative for Athena is that she has been almost solely
On Ring of Honor on the paywall. Yep.
Other than that, what she's doing,
Is
incredible.
Hilarious. Is wonderful.
All right, I
Okay.
have Your Sky, and I have Lexus King. I'm not happy about that, but those are my best stamina options. I'm not winning this match. I understand that. It sucks. Oh well.
I don't know if I have someone that could beat your Lexus King. So you might be doing better than me.
Like, we might be okay over here in the tag match because I got Io and she's holding the title, but
It's a lot of faith in my female roster. I don't know.
I don't know either. So it is what it is. Yeah.
48
that's
seconds, Rock. Just so you know.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's gonna be the show.
Oh boy, here we go. Then win a match.
Uh oh.
You had to finish forever. Shut up. You're fine, Isla. Forget about it.
She angry. She got
Gauntlet
angry.
Eliminator. Oh, for physio. That could be entertaining. Okay.
All right, so we did Andrade NXT.
Yes, and then we got Athena
yeah.
for AEW, and we'll do the next one here in just a minute.
Yeah, you take your
Tiffy. No holds barred it is. You got it. And anyone else? No. Okay. Logisticals. Give me that one. Okay. So, first and foremost, I have to do this, and I only have... I don't want to do... Oh, God. I have two... Ooh.
Rock, how many times did Edge hold the WWE Intercontinental Championship?
Fuck me.
5.
Correct.
Nice. Okay. What belt do I want to put on the line?
Rock, how many Slammy Awards has Edge won?
Oh my god.
Come on, I thought you were a fan.
Slammies.
Come on.
8.
Incorrect. Ryan?
5.
Incorrect. Rock.
Damn it.
We could be so off because I don't even remember how often they do the freaking Sammys.
Neither do they.
Right? 13.
Lower.
Okay.
Keep firing them off, boys.
3.
Higher.
4.
4 is correct.
There we go.
Edge has won 2008's Couple of the Year with Vicky Guerrero.
Nice.
Oh God.
He has won 2010's Oh Snap Meltdown of the Year by destroying the anonymous Raw
Yes.
general manager's computer.
Oh, that's
Ed,
pretty
you
good.
have the crazy eyes.
And then he got 2 in 2020 for Return
Comeback
of the Year
Okay.
and Rivalry of the Year with RKO.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, obviously for comeback or return of the year for sure. But
Rock, when did Edge enter the WWE Hall of Fame? Just need the year.
it would have been 2012
Correct.
because he is quite literally the only first ballot Hall of Famer.
Huh?
He is the only first ballot Hall of Famer.
I don't know what that means.
He retired and then immediately went in the Hall of Fame the first chance he got.
Correct.
The first time that he was eligible, quote unquote, to go in,
Oh, okay.
he's in.
Okay.
Of course, not counting the first year because that's
Yeah. Doesn't Taker? Or did he get delayed because of the pandemic?
Taker didn't. Well, I guess it depends on when you consider Taker retired.
Well, they did the thing at Survivor Series. That was his retirement, right?
Then maybe.
Because didn't he go in
But Edge was
2021 Mania?
Edge was definitely the first. I kind of.
No, yeah, absolutely. He's
I-
the first and guaranteed.
Yeah, I forgot about Taker, so Taker might be a part of that group too. But I mean, again, if anybody else is going to be a part of that, good choice.
And at the same time, does it count to be first ballot when you come out of retirement?
Taker was
Wasn't that,
2022.
How many times has Taker had a And yeah, I don't know, because you're right, because Edge is not retired anymore, but
No, and he came back. It's
is
that's just
really
a funny
cool.
argument to have.
it is I'm sorry, I loved every time. And WWE Hall of Famer.
Yep.
Okay, his announcement was already one of the best, and then you added that into it. It made him feel super special. And he wasn't going, especially in the ring. He wasn't going like he did back in the day. But you go, the radio superstar, WWE Hall of Famer, Edge.
You think you know me?
How? I couldn't get enough of that.
Just have to.
And I'm happy that he's in AEW. I need to see him in a ring.
Did Kirk already book?
Yes, because I booked and passed it to you.
Okay.
You never
There we
passed to him.
Oh, that's right.
You always passed to me or ended.
Since he's not here,
Haha, here we go. In the opener, it is a Falls Count Anywhere fatal
No!
four-way match. Damn it,
No.
He slid it under the rope at 9.5.
Opening SummerSlam, Falls Count Anywhere, Fatal 4-Way match. Bruno,
Wow.
San Martino, the final boss, The Rock, the Lexus King,
that is the hair apparent to you.
and CM Punk.
Hey, Lexus has more hair than the other three of them combined.
One of these things is not like the other.
Are
One
we
of these
counting
things
the
is
body hair
dead.
of Bruno.
Oh, fair.
I challenge the hair in that case.
Ah,
The Rock wins.
Go, baby.
All right.
Made the switch right at the end.
Who
NXT's
was in the
mid-card, Randy
Mr. Perfect.
Orton,
Oh,
Dirty, Dominic Mysterio, last man standing for the NXT Championship. Dom has been physioed, so hopefully. Okay,
Randy
good.
contains.
That's fine. That's
No.
great. That's 5 stars.
Legendary.
And
Nice.
Mysterio's not hurt. Perfect. KO gets me 4,500. Bischoff, Good Brothers, Gallus, Hell in a Cell with old Carl Two Belts over there. The Coffees
Yeah.
are so pissy that they are not winning this, even though Wolfgang
He's trading them away.
Oh, just kidding. Wolfgang's Hell in a
Psych.
Cell specialty apparently helped them. Gallus, new tag champs. Holy shit.
And for some reason, Gigi's training and not doing it.
Yeah, training promo on PLE. Good job, Bischoff. 4XP. Enjoy that.
That works.
We've got a gauntlet match, not for a title. Booker and Cena, Julius and Charlie Dempsey. Booker retains. Both
Can you
rivalries
dig that?
and no injury on Booker. He's going to be hurting again. He was only at 30, but I did physio
boy.
him.
Good.
Did physio
Good.
him.
Why did
But
Booker
he's gonna be
wrestle in
back loaded.
batting gloves? I never understood that. He's got batting gloves on. What the fuck is
3,000
that?
from Brutus, I will take that.
Well, see, clearly you know more than I do. I thought they were wide receiver gloves.
Maybe. Nice and light so that
they might help him
the
do, like,
QB
the
can
spin-a-rooney.
help see the hands.
Yes.
Maybe it helps him do the spin-a-rooney on the mat. I don't know.
I don't know. In a backstage brawl for the World's Heavyweight Championship, Obafemi, Razor Ramon, Vader, Duke Hudson. It is just Duke's title on the line. All four rivalry, or both rivalries getting blown off.
Duke, Jesus, yep.
Obafemi rules the world and doesn't get hurt. Yes!
Wow.
And Mr. Perfect, 4,000. Thank you, Kurt.
All right.
And in the main event.
Extreme Rules tag team match. Bischoff gave me a pissed off Laird Davenport with 51 popularity. And my incredibly happy Becky Lynch versus Stacy Keibler and Io
Welcome
Sky.
to Monday Night Raw, the mystery, a partner of Io Sky.
Yeah.
She's got legs, and she knows how to use
We've got
them.
3 former women's champions.
God damn
And
it.
they're Davenport.
I swear to fucking Christ. Let's have 3 faces and 1 heel, so I'm very nervous about this. God damn it.
Becky's got the popularity, though.
No!
Wow!
They can coexist, it turns out. Oh, Christ. Okay. Fantastic.
All right.
Wow, what's 2.0 and Raw doing over there? Sheesh.
I had a good match.
I don't
why
know,
they-
man. That was a
know why
backstage
they-
brawl, 2 level 4 rivalries. I don't know.
This would have been a perfect PLE if it weren't for you two knuckleheads.
Why didn't I get a this match type? Dude, I don't know.
Specialties, only 2 out of 5.
I mean, that's what that one was.
Yeah.
That's what that one is. Joe, you just had a performance of your lifetime before he's balled
Look,
out.
no, there were so many. Look, 4.5 pop, 4.5 performance, 5 roll, 5 rivalry, 5 title match. That's just enough to.
I didn't do a title match, so everything else was high. Anyway, NXT 152, 138. Holy shit!
$206,000.
Damn.
Nice. And moving right the fuck on along because he's not here.
138.
WCW 148, 132, 499 on the fans makes $120,000.
Jesus Christ, he got so many fans.
You got 138.
Yeah, sorry. We'll go back to yours, Kurt.
Yeah, I had a 152. What was his ratings again?
He had a
140.
148.
Okay. All right, fine. I guess that makes sense.
And for 2.0,
Oh,
140,
oh, you kidding me?
108,000,
Come on.
194 and change for the monies. Monday Night Raw 152,
Whoa.
149,
get-
352.
Whoa.
I think that
Whoa.
means we have a new leader.
We're woeing.
Hold on.
Woeing?
We both got 4.5-star matches.
Correct.
Why did I get 140 and 108, and you got 152 and 149?
6 bonus in the superstar levels. 2 bonus on the show quality. 4
The
bonus on the
10,000
match
fans
card quality.
for winning one of the matches helps.
That is a 40,000 fan difference almost.
You did a gauntlet. I did a backstage brawl. So there's 10,000, 20,000 for the pay-per-view match.
That's a little frustrating.
My
'Cause I
Commissioner
thought
Gold
I
gets
had
me
a
a
good
contract
week that week.
negotiation 2.
I thought I had a good week that week, and I lost like 30,000 fans.
Raw has acquired a trophy. We have a new top of the leaderboard
By a lot.
Bang, bang.
by a lot.
That's frustrating.
He's
There
also
we
got
go.
the most money. Fucking hell. All right.
That's frustrating.
Bischoff is still 2 trophies behind. Jesus Christ.
All right, and Z traits. This is going to be quick because I only
You have
one I
some
want.
best viewers to take care of.
No.
Yes.
Go away.
No. Maybe. All
Fuck-
right, so
fuck off.
what am I going to run? I'm going to run.
Rucka.
I'm going to run Rhea Trish, and I'm going to run. So I need a face specialist.
No, don't open that link. I just want to copy it. So I'm going to put it in my fucking banned phrases. Where's it? Where's moderation at? Settings? Settings. Moderation. There we go. Oh. Actually, no, that's fine. There we go.
There we go. Sweet. Thank you.
Their website that they're attempting to promote is now banned. And so we're
Van Hammer.
fuck out of here.
You're out of here.
The best viewers are the ones that I found naturally, not ones I had to fucking pay for.
Tell me how you really feel.
I hate that that's become
I know.
a thing, but at the same time, it's because it's so low effort because it's not actually people doing it. They just set up
It's just
fucking
bots.
bots from stolen accounts so they can just automate it, and it's virtually nothing for them.
It's pretty sad. How many trades you making over there?
I actually did one actual trade, and then
What are
I'm
you-
just getting money.
What's the first money trade you did?
I sold him Tivy Stratton.
Wow.
Jeez.
She's hurt for 3 weeks, and I just wanted the money, or I need the money. And now I'm selling him Josh Briggs. The first trade I made was Blair Davenport for Indy Hartwell, just straight up. They were like a $9,000 difference.
There you go.
I don't like doing those moves. Obviously, they're beneficial, but I don't like just trading away my talent. I don't know. It's just not fun for me. But and like now he doesn't even have the money. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for when it's his turn. He offers Tiffany Stratton and Liv Morgan for money.
For $380,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what else is going on in Raw? Jay Uso has advanced in the King of the Ring
God damn it,
tournament.
I've been
He will take on.
I was answering your question, then you just started talking over me. And then I realized I had the mute button hit on Stream Deck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it was me. It was me. You didn't hear me.
I have made an offer to NXT.
You have?
I have.
You have?
I have.
You have.
Yes.
I know his stamina's at 16, but
You're not going to be able to use him, and then you're going to just have to pay him again. Okay. I'm not going higher. Because whoever has him for the next 3 weeks isn't going to be able to use him, and then his value is going to be 20,000.
if you think I'm not using him, you are absolutely mad. Because that boy's a talker right there.
I mean, you ain't going to get as much stamina back.
No, but I'll get more than $20,000. Okay, so Ryan, what I was trying to say, until I realized I was muted, was I can tell you one thing that is happening on Raw is that Liv Morgan and Io Sky are getting their rivalry off the ground because Io and Liv and Dom were all in the ring together, and Io says, all right, you want it? Here you go, you can have it, and literally hands the belt to Liv Morgan, and so Liv's just standing there holding the belt, and then Io drop kicks Liv in the face, and then super kicks Dom as well for good measure. So
hell yes.
So we're gonna get an Io Liv Morgan. I was gonna say package. That's not the. What do you call a rivalry, a feud? Program.
Feud? There you go.
Yep. Gunther versus Goldberg is official for Saturday night's main event in Atlanta on July 12th.
As we knew.
So
Goldberg squashes him in like 7 seconds and wins the World Heavyweight title, right?
Why do you have to put that out in the universe? What's the matter with you? Why are you putting that in the universe? Absolute atrocity for you to do that.
Spear, jackhammer, and new.
Yep.
How dare you?
All right. What I need a money check here. God damn. Need to do my money calcs. We got 109.8 plus 124.2. 234. 123.2 plus 117.
240.
240. So minus 234. Oh, that's only 6,000 difference? Really? Oh. So I need to go like 16K to get him to buy into this ish?
240, 200. Yeah, I mean, that might work.
I mean, it's pretty even trades. Akam and Razor are higher on the ring XP because he's used them so much. And he's probably not going to trade him because they got rivalries, but hey, hey. No, okay. What's he say? What? Why? I only made you one offer. Why are you so pissed?
He's interested, though.
His mood is depending on all the trades that have been offered to him. It's been building.
Big Dog had to go and piss the motherfucker off.
Sorry, not so much.
Oh, come on, man.
Thought about
I
it
give you
for a second.
30,000. A slap in the face?
We're
I'm made it
finished
30,000. Oh, fuck you, Bischoff. Fuck
Oh wait,
me.
maybe the bar is just
Like,
it might be just you.
Big Dog's like, here, have some injured person for.
No, I don't.
blah, blah, blah."
I don't think Big Dog's trade affected your trade. I think when it comes to me and I try and trade Bischoff, the meter's going to be empty again.
What? I don't understand.
He was
No,
just
but
that
like-
offended.
But Big Dog makes bullshit trades with him all the time, and he goes through. I try to make a trade with him, and he doesn't. Like, I'm even offering the motherfucker money. I don't understand. Sure is nice to go first in this motherfucking game.
Again, I don't think it mattered.
Why is he so pissed off at me? I did one trade.
He was that offended by it, apparently.
I
We'll
don't-
find out when I get my turn finally. Then we
sorry, I
will
was
know whether
actually-
it's dependent
Sorry
or not.
for the first time in 3 seasons. I'm actually trying to make a trade here.
That's not
versus
what
the
I'm.
people who
That's
trade-
not what I'm saying. I'm saying I just need control, and we will know
Trade for
if it was dependent on Ryan or not. If we can truly blame Ryan or not. And if not, then we'll just blame Canada.
Blame Canada.
There's no chance for those deals. God damn it. Fucking Bischoff. Obviously not trading them.
I don't think I have a real tag team, but what do you want?
A heel fighter.
I don't think I don't think I have one.
You have Rich, but I have no interest in Rich.
Yeah, no, Vader can switch. Say Vader and Perfect, I think, can both switch. No, Vader might be a giant. Perfect can go to fighter.
Perfect can go to fighter.
Say you could Razor's flippable in terms of his role.
Yeah.
I'm willing to deal. Oba might be able to go to fighter once he gets to 15. I don't remember.
Yeah, he's almost
We don't
there.
know. It'll be randomized.
Oh,
It'll probably
it's
be
likely.
fighter or giant.
It's likely, but
yeah. Say Duke's
Yeah.
there. You could flip Duke in terms of role.
yeah. Here's what it is.
Bischoff would like to trade Trick Williams and Gigi Dolan, who has a new perk, for Ryan's Duke Hudson and $78,000. Trick and Gigi do have stamina. Trick
No
has
shit.
no popularity, though.
Sure.
Indy Hartwell to Rock for $157,000. She has
Fuck you,
no
Bischoff.
stamina.
Fuck all the way off, Bischoff.
Josh Briggs to me for $130,000. He was on my brand. I sold Briggs to him.
He wants to sell him back to you for $1,000 more than what he's worth.
Uh-huh.
I think that's the smallest gap I've ever seen.
Uh-huh. Especially considering he only has 46 stamina. Like, what? I have Trent Shaw as a heel cruiser. That might be... No, I have Dom as a heel cruiser. But, like, you only got him to 52 popularity, man. Like, come on. What are you doing? 130k. Oh, he gave up. All right. Let's see if Bischoff is pissed off. No. Yeah, the meter's empty.
So why would I don't understand?
He was just that offended by the trade offers. Oops, get that out of there.
I just don't understand how Big Dog gets away with all the bullshit he gets away with, and I try to make one trade, and apparently that pisses him off so much.
How do these two fucking clowns have 100 stamina and they're pissed off? God damn it. Should I trade him Dom? Who's he got? I could trade him Dom for Liv. Who do you have? Okay. Does he have anybody with stamina? Oh, Street Profits.
Jakira Jackson.
Jeez. I was looking on the men's side mostly for someone to replace.
Montez Ford is right there with 100 stamina for him.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Doing want to face specialists. Don't think so. Oh, he's got them in a level 3 tag feud. How has he not killed Authors of Pain? It's insane.
I feel like we say that about someone every single fucking time we get through a cycle.
It's so wild. Alright. Let's see. Who low stam? Dom, Ilya, Tongaloa.
Bruno.
Okay, he's doing stick work, so that's fine. That's what.
Wait a minute. We don't talk about Bruno.
Rude.
I don't know what Disney movie that's from. I just know that's a thing.
Encanto. It's actually a pretty damn good movie.
Is it? I haven't. I'm so far behind on some Disney stuff.
Of the recent line of Disney movies, of the ones I've seen at least, it's pretty damn good.
Is it? I did, while I was down in Texas, Stacy and we went and saw Ballerina. It was absolutely, 1,000 times better than I thought it was going to be. It's a really good movie. Oh, fuck me.
We're on the road to Bash in Berlin.
Okay.
You have a lot of emails.
I do. Jobber, perfect. Isla's unhappy. Damn it. You're not in something right now. I'm not giving you money. So give me your contract or another chance. Your choice. See ya. Bye. Have a good one. All right. Mr. Perfect, you are staying. Let's go 181 for 10 weeks, and that'll get me through a while. Cool. Miss Keebler, you want a team with Gigi Dolan? Sure. We'll make that happen. You got it. I don't think I want to renew any of you because Rich gets renewed. Okay. Let's talk figures. That's fine because I'm probably just going to try to burk you in matches when I need someone. So that's fine. Yep. That's good. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, you're just leaving. Okay, cool. Maximize morale. Superstar gain 10k when you book them in a match. Decrease the ticket price for all arenas by 10%, but increase... Okay, so skip that. 10k when you book, so basically $50,000. Or
if they have enough stamina to run them every week.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, you can't do by morale. Damn it. Okay.
Put it on Cinnamon Garrett. She's got stamina to go for days.
Happy. Gigi's pretty happy. Electra could use. Put you up. Everyone else is. Rich, you're leaving. Alright, we are going to put it on Electra Lopez. Let's max her morale because I feel like I'm going to use her a lot more. Okay, there we go.
Too bad you couldn't use it on Isla Dawn.
Superstar Gym. All right, perfect. We'll do another one. And a second one. Sweet.
Wow.
Physio. Sweet. There we go. Trish Stratus for the To the Moon. Okay. Probably should be paying attention to fucking any of these. 10 tag team matches. Self promos. Perfect curve. Spend $1 million on shows. Okay, so we almost have that one. Need to book 10 tag team matches. I am going to go tag heavy for quite a bit. Okay.
Yeah, with what tag teams?
You're going to find these tag teams. Check this shit out.
Ranking teams.
Goddamn right. Just like Mel Brooks, baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so first things first.
Baseball's back.
Spaceballs 2, baby. If they don't call it the Search for More Money, I'm going to be really upset.
I think that was already confirmed.
Oh, was it actually confirmed? I hadn't seen it as actually confirmed yet. Let's go Backstage Brawl.
The Search for More Money.
For the titles. Everyone's got the staminas. All right.
Merchandising.
Merchandise. Spaceballs the flamethrower. In a TLC match to crown new tag team champions, we've got Stacy and Gigi versus Blair and well, I guess we're doing that. All right. And Elektra for the tag team titles. Okay. Rocket and Perfect can't go. I don't have a single man's match. Okay. So Rich and you need to blow your rever off because he's leaving. So do I have a fixed match card? Nope. We don't. But we're going to take a shot in the dark. Fuck it. We ball.
I can't find the confirmation. I swear
Just
to God,
see what happens.
it was confirmed.
In
Or
the
at least I was
promo
told it
video
was.
I saw, it only said Spaceballs 2, but
It'll be Rick Moranis' first movie in 30 years?
holy
Yep.
shit.
It's been
So
30
when
years?
he was at the height of his popularity, his wife got diagnosed with cancer, so he left acting to take care of her and then raise the kids. So now he's going to come back. It's his first movie since.
Big Bully with Tom Arnold,
Yep.
1996. Wow.
Man.
I'm most wowed by Mel Brooks being 98.
As long as everything goes correctly, he will be 100 years old when Spaceballs 2 comes out.
And he's going to be in the movie. Because he's always in his movies.
Always. Oh, I kind of like that a lot.
Well, that's a list.
Yes, it is.
Just male heels.
And I didn't even go icon, but we are going to take the men of the hour, the men of the power. Too sweet to be sour, daddy. We're going to take him for sure.
Did you say that's a lot of male heels when he searched for male heels?
Yes.
All right,
Just checking,
so
just checking.
in that matchup is going to be Superstar Billy Graham against Trick Williams, if you will. All right, call out Rock, call out Perfect, call out Rock so he can have some time.
No.
Yes.
No. I won't do it.
Yes. Okay, so who do I want to flip? We are going to do roll change.
Oh,
Trish goes heel. Call out. Rhea's pissed about it.
Let's be honest, Trish was a better heel.
She was a better heel. I 100% agree with you. All right. Yeah. That's a show. That is a show. I just want... That's so much money, though. Put it to work. Okay. All right, coming at you.
Alrighty. Let's do it.
There we go.
All right. Chelsea wants a partnership. Sure. Asuka's been talking with Kyrie. Oh, wow. And you guys
do
like
you
to do a
think-
tag team?
Do you think it's going to lead to you getting a tweet that they make a good team?
You know, Asuka, that just may work out.
Let's see if that works out for you.
Table submission and Hell in a Cell matches grant Superstars 5 more ring XP. Oh boy. Cell promos double the popularity increase for stars with less than 40 stamina. That would have been a great one for Kurt with Bruno. Selected Superstar with less than 50. Their stamina is increased to 75. Oh.
Oh, I would have liked that one.
Mr. Booker, I presume. Mr. Bookerman, my world champion. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but that's 60 stamina. I'll take it.
Nice.
Thank you. Have my least popular available star in a match. That is Lexus King, who shouldn't even be on my roster. But, stupid Bischoff. Chelsea wants me to interfere. Asuka wants me to team with Kyrie. What was the tag team? Oh, it was Kai and Sky. Okay. It was Kai and Sky. But they are the ones with the titles. Lord. And Kyrie and... Okay. So we'll just do a tag team match with Kyrie and Asuka versus Chelsea and... No, we'll just keep them with the people they're with. Zoe, yes. How are you doing stamina-wise? Not great. But we'll keep it there for now. Alright, Booker and... So these four can trade partners now. So Booker just was with... Oh, of course they have the titles. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll fix that. Cena and Macho Man. And then those guys versus those guys for the tag titles. And then I'm gonna fix this. So I think I have plenty of fixed matches, wherever the fuck that is on my thing.
You have 19? 6. Alright, close enough.
I don't have that many. Fix the match for Charlie so he's not as unhappy.
You think Kirk's coming back, or do you think we should just book his show for him?
Oh, I'm gonna book a show for him.
Okay, good talk. Love it. Love it. Works out well.
Yep, you know it. Tag team call out promo. Oh no, they're not gonna let me do that because blar. They want 3 weeks to do the Oscar tag team. We could do that. There's the okay. These girls, they have decent stamina. How are these girls? Why don't we do this? Let's do a tag team call out promo with these two who have better stamina than these two. And it's about roughly the same. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll do our. We just finished with right. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Chelsea is. Oh, they're already in rivalries. So I could do a fatal 4-way. Chelsea, Io, Dakota, and Piper. And a fatal 4-way.
Kirk, since you're there, I'm going to give you first vote on this next one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Big Bill versus Big Cass.
Big Bill. Big Bill, absolutely.
Big Bill.
Okay.
Just
I would have said Big Cass just because how over him and Enzo were, but
Big Cass was not the one that was over.
Well, you're not wrong on that either.
Let's be 100% honest. It didn't matter who the fuck was standing next to Enzo at that time.
But you can't teach 7 feet tall.
Yeah, well,
Even though he's like 6'9".
you could put the Great
6'10",
Khali next
yeah.
to it. Put the Great Khali next to him, and you'd have the same
God.
exact fucking promo.
Oh, I really wish I had really good Photoshop skills, because that would be great. Alright, this one is very hard to say. I didn't want to put it on the list, but it had to be done. Rest in peace. The Exalted One, Brody Lee, versus Luke Harper.
Brody Lee. Like, yeah, Wyatt family story was huge and all that, but he got
Intercontinental champion.
he got
tag
what
team
he
champion multiple times.
deserved in AEW and would have been better.
This
had
is
he
the hardest.
persisted.
Could I say this is the hardest one yet?
I didn't want to put it on here, but I needed a 30-second
No,
one.
this is the hardest one yet because
Yeah.
both runs are good.
Yep.
You have a multi-time tag team intercontinental champion on one side.
Should
You
have
have a
been world
TNT champion. He should have been in that triple threat with Randy.
Yes, he
Orton
should
and
have,
Bray
at
Wyatt.
least.
But and then you have TNT run squashing Cody, basically pushing Cody out of AEW.
Creating the longest tenured faction and
Yes.
making it relevant. Well, I shouldn't say
Yes.
creating. Making a faction relevant
He
to the
came
point
into
it's
it.
still a thing to this day.
Right? Yeah. It is Brody Lee on an individual level. The Wyatt family is very important.
Yep.
There's a lot of great story there, and he's a huge part of that. On an individual wrestling basis, though, the Brody Lee character, it was better than the Luke Harper character.
So Kirk votes Brody Lee. What's your official vote, Rock? Is it
Brody.
Brody? Okay, Brody Lee moves on.
That was a
Will
hard one to me,
represent
though. That was
that
for
girl.
sure. That was for sure my hardest one so far.
Oh, this one's not going to be much easier. The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, versus the man that made the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan. Oh, this is leading to thought with Kirk. Kirk is deep in the thought processes now. We got one. The beard looking oh so wonderful. He's trying to picture it. He's trying to work the beard magic for Daniel, for the dragon.
I'm sending this along.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, I just dropped my controller.
I was going to say, do you want me to send it for you?
I'm like, don't cost me fans.
Wow, cool.
I'm gonna say it first,
Okay.
and I think I might be in a 1-2 vote here. Bryan Danielson.
Okay. AEW Bryan Danielson, all right.
And when I say Bryan Danielson, I know this is not part of your actual thing, and I don't fucking care, because you said Ring of Honor included.
With AEW, I did. Yes, I did.
So, prior to WWE run counts as well.
Yes, it does. Oh, I want the cardio one. God damn it, Kirk.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Nice.
All superstars. Yeah, that's really good. All three of these, I mean, none of these are bad.
Yeah.
There's different levels of good, but they're all none of bad. No, so yeah, like, I'll let you guys answer more, and then I'll exfoliate after the fact.
Exfoliate?
Yes.
You gonna take care of your skin on stream?
Sure am.
I don't even think that's PG. Kirk, what do you think?
I don't know if I'm gonna want to know what's gonna surprise. I'm also surprised you can chat right away. I thought you had to follow for like 10 minutes. But anyway, yeah, go ahead. Did I know Ashanti the Adonis still works at WWE?
Yes, he's down in NXT.
Yeah. I didn't. Was he part of the? He wasn't part of any of the releases. I don't think. Was he?
Not. I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I think he's still
Okay.
down in NXT completely.
So I'm assuming you're going to tell us something about Ashanti the Adonis, or was that the thing that was supposed to surprise me? Also, just welcome in. We're doing MyGM mode.
Estrid finally followed you as well?
Yeah.
Excellent. He followed me last month.
Oh, okay, great.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna run it. Wait, well, how much stamina does he use? It's high. Yeah, fuck it.
We ball.
Yeah, hit row of those who remain aren't necessarily doing so great.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, Top Dollar is the one that's flourishing over in TNA now. No, he doesn't have Michael Cole fucking making fun
I'm
of
sorry.
him on commentary.
Time out.
Yeah.
Time out.
Yeah.
Are you saying he's doing the best of everyone of Hit Row?
Yeah, that ain't true, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I call
right.
bullshit,
I
'cause
forgot.
He's coming up later on.
Yeah. Well, again, shouldn't need to. That
Yeah,
one,
fair.
That
fair,
one should be
fair.
predetermined, as it were.
You know, I have to give you guys the vote.
Yep.
But-
Yep. So, have you guys answered for Bryan Danielson? Brian?
Yeah, I agreed with you.
It's the American Dragon, Brian.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Right.
I am surprised that we have a consensus on that, because
15-18.
there's a great run in WWE.
It absolutely was, but the Ring of Honor part of it does put it over the top.
Search.
But if you look at what
But
he
even the
did,
AEW run, even just
Yeah.
the AEW run, like, and let me, like, music doesn't always matter to me, and don't get me wrong, I like Flight of the
But-
Valkyries, but when
Yeah,
he came out to the final
yeah,
countdown, and like, even knowing the fact that it cost Tony so much fucking money, and he still did it. And then he just let it fucking keep playing because it cost him so much money.
Yep.
Like,
All right.
no, it had to be.
Icons,
Speaking of
ladies,
speaking
heels,
of
bruisers.
Hit Row, there's BFAB.
Huh?
So speaking of Hit Row, there's BFAB.
There's no heel female bruisers.
Really?
In
You
that
have one
in
right
that,
there.
in that 15.
Really? Because last time I checked, Isla Dawn was on the waiver wire.
Then she must not be a 15.
She's 18.
How do you know that?
Because
He saw what she
Ryan
was.
released her this week.
Yeah.
This week, so she's not available until next.
She's not
week.
available till next week, probably.
She left. She said goodbye.
And good night. Valhalla's right there.
Ryan! Go fuck yourself!
Oh, how I've missed thee. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yeah. No. Need to book a show. 3.5 minutes
Daniel,
left.
man, yeah. I am honestly surprised you both agreed with me because I thought I was going to have to defend my take.
No, I was ready to make my vote as soon as I made this list. AEW Buddy Matthews versus WWE Buddy Matthews.
Well, one is
Buddy
a Matthews, one's a Murphy.
Yeah, Buddy Murphy is
Whatever.
WWE.
Murphy. Whatever.
Matthews.
AEW. One vote. Rock.
I like the presentation of the House of Black and subsequently the Hounds of Hell.
Yeah.
But they had one run with the trios titles for like a month or whatever it was, and then
I
they
don't think it
didn't.
was
Really,
much longer than that, yeah.
and they didn't do shit with them otherwise, which is the whole reason why Aleister Black left.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
that's also why he left
Buddy-
WWE, so...
Buddy Matthews had multiple tag team title reigns across WWE, if I remember correctly.
He had a couple cruiserweight runs. Did he get tag belts with Seth?
No, I think he got tag belts with his original partner in NXT.
Right. I was thinking main roster. I want it. Didn't he not get tag belts with Seth?
I think him and Seth won them, yeah.
That's what I thought too.
This kind of hurts, but I think I'm going to say WWE.
I'm saying Buddy Murphy in WWE as well.
I like his presentation more in AEW.
I do
but think he
too.
was more
I love the
accomplished.
House of Black. Like, it hurts me to say that, but
He was more accomplished in WWE.
yeah.
Like, Tony just really... I think
All
Tony
right.
likes the act, but for whatever reason, just won't book him highly. Like,
I completely agree.
Why are we not getting Hounds of Hell versus Hurt Syndicate?
Well, because Buddy's not back from the ankle injury.
Okay, well, when he's back,
Yes. No, Winnie's back 100%.
we better get that because fuck, that match will roll.
And I think they could do something very, very special if the goal is to do this AEW women's tag belt thing. Julia Hart and Sky Blue win those belts. Buddy and Brody win those belts. I think that can do a lot for the group as a whole longer term.
I would love that.
This one I'd like to go over quick because I think this guy is personally a fucking douchebag. So Chris Jericho versus Chris Jericho. Fuck all the way off.
WWE. I mean, he has been very, very instrumental to AEW, and he has continued his trend of rebranding himself as he's always done throughout the years. He even surprised me by making the whole learning tree gimmick actually work, where he's acting as a face, even though he's a heel, with all that, hi guys, and all that shit. Like, yes, he's done it, he's succeeded, but Jericho in WWE actually was just way too profound and prophetic. I mean, first undisputed champion, the creator of the Money in the Bank match, et cetera, and especially considering what we've found out about him in recent years and how things have twisted and turned with him.
I'm not as plugged into that, so we'll have to talk about that off stream.
Yeah.
But
he at the very least made unwelcome advances, if not more, against Smiley Kylie Ray.
And she's not the only one. Allegedly.
Damn.
I'm willing to
All
believe
right,
it.
so Kirk says WWE. Rock.
So here's the thing. The Millennium Countdown was cool.
Yes.
Winning the Undisputed title was cool. Making fun of Stephanie's boob job was very funny. For a very long time.
It was, yeah. It doesn't age well, but yes, it was.
And then he was a tag team guy for a long ass fucking time.
Yes.
He is a multiple heavyweight champion across AEW and Ring of Honor. And he was in Stadium Stampede. And he has one of the best theme songs. Even if you hate his band, I still love his fucking theme song, and everybody sings it, even when he's a gigantic douchebag heel. AEW Chris Jericho.
I like Fozzy. Like I liked them back when they did a lot of cover songs, but Enemy was one of my favorite songs they did, and WWE used it for I forget which pay-per-view, but
yeah. But so I'm going AEW. I know it's a lot shorter run, and I used the exact opposite mindset with Edge, but
Pop quiz, Ryan.
Oh shit.
He comes in.
If I can get my browser to work, there we go. WWE pay-per-view Fozzy song.
Oh god damn it.
You got to give your answer to that.
There it is.
And
all right,
to this
I need the pay-per-view name and the year.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Chris Jericho WWE. That's my vote.
Okay.
I agree with
Bragging rights 2017.
Not even close.
It's in the 2000s. It's between 2000 and 2010.
That would be the 2000s, yes.
I want to say it's in 2006.
Oh, you got a casket.
No.
Damn.
Damn, you went hard with a casket match and a backstage brawl in the week after a PLE?
I went hard.
Oh, Pat better win that. Oh, no.
Yeah. No, that's what I said because I don't have a fixed match card. So it's like, well, let's see what happens. Here we go. Pat McAfee against Rich Okawa. Rich is leaving anyway, so fuck it. We ball. Let's go. Come on, Pat. Don't let me down. For the brand, baby. There we go. Just okay. Ouch. All right.
Fucking Mountaineer. Fuck him.
Perfect calls out Rock for level 3. Thank you.
I need to see
To crown some
Orikawa
tag team
means.
champions, Stacy Keebler and Gigi Dolan, and Stacy wanted to, or Gigi wanted to team. One of them wanted to team with the other one against Electra Lopez and Blair Davenport. TLC match to crown some new champions. Team Good wins in a 4-star amazing match. Shit, should have made that opener. All right, Trish goes heel.
Nice.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Superstar Billy Graham being welcomed to Raw by Trick Williams. The Superstar does win it. 2.5, that's okay. And Rhea calls out Trish. Damn it.
Huh.
And in the main event to blow off a rivalry, I think this works. Otherwise, I fuck this up and then we're running this back in a cage match next week.
This is not going to blow up a rivalry.
Ah, damn. It was level 4. I kind of hoped it would.
It has to be in a steel cage.
Well, all right. Then we're going to do it next week. But 4 stars and they retain the belts. Welcome back, Jacob Fatu.
You do get the fans, though.
Yeah.
Orikawa of Rich Orikawa. The
Yes.
Orikawa aspect means to cross a river.
Oh, okay.
I was expecting something more punny, like they do with all the other
So
guys.
he's gonna cross a river and lost a casket match. So he's crossing the river Styx.
Yeah, maybe. Tables match.
That tracks.
NXT champion Booker T. North American champion Dusty Rhodes. We build stars here in NXT 2.0.
Clearly, we do.
Booker wins. It's his specialty. And he's super popular. Yeah.
But,
Ryan, you're not off the hook. I need a year and a PLE name.
And you still got to pick who
Is
you
it
want
2006?
I already said no.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. No rivalry on either one of those? Fuck.
Sheesh.
The fix is in here. Alright.
Golly.
Asuka, don't lose too much. Alright, that's fine. Cena and Macho Man. I just get 0 for 4 on fucking rivalries.
Shit.
When the hell did he leave for Fozzy the first time?
It was in the 2000s.
Yeah, thanks, Kirk. You're helpful.
Oh, yeah. What a
all right.
bad show that was.
Bischoff, Jackson, Henley opening the show. He's got all normals this week, huh? All right.
2004?
No. Jackson
Fuck it,
wins.
2003.
No.
Fuck, 2005.
Yes.
There we go. Okay. It wasn't the big 4.
It was a pay-per-view we previously named in all those pay-per-views.
I guarantee we've named it, yes.
Correct. The name of this event has escaped the lips of both of you tonight.
It's not the Rumble. It's not
Tonight in Winnipeg.
It's weak, but it works.
Is it Elimination Chamber? Or, nope, they hadn't done Flip It yet. No Way Out.
Yes.
Yes!
Now give us
There
an
we
answer
go.
to Chris Jericho.
I'm sorry?
Now you have to give us your answer to Chris Jericho or Trish Jericho.
I said WWE Chris Jericho.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Okay.
Yep. All right, the next one. Christian Cage
Yep.
versus Christian.
No.
It's Christian.
It's Christian at last.
Versus Christian Cage
But
in the Impact Zone.
But it's Christian Cage.
And Impact Zone Christian Cage doesn't come into play. That's
I'm
maybe
like-
another tournament later this year.
I'm like, but TNA currently has a partnership with WWE.
Stop it. Stop it now.
And WWE still won't recognize him as a world champion.
I know.
Fuckheads.
Well, they do. He won the World Heavyweight title. Twice.
Oh, yeah, true,
Well,
right.
but
Tatum Paxley
did
putting the belt, or no, sorry, not Tatum Paxley. Clubberella is the champion now, but she's not the one putting the belt on the line. It's Alba Fire. She's putting it on the line against Tatum Paxley, Sonya Deville, Clubberella. Tables match. Alba retains. Clubberella and Alba build a rivalry. Oh, good. My two champions are in a rivalry. Fantastic.
Oh, good.
Looks
That
like we're
works.
unifying the Intercontinental or the North American title into the NXT
Hey,
Women's title.
that sounds similar to my men's match.
Bruno gets me 2,500 fans. He's tired. I'm gonna blame it on that. Johnny Gargs, Austin Theory submission match.
Man. Damn.
Okay, sure, but level 2 rivalry, so it's fine. Whatever, that
Yeah.
works.
Yep.
Becky gives me a perfect 5K. Thank you, the man.
Because of course she does.
She's back in business, don't you know? Extreme Rules match, Trent Shaw or Lurch Evans. Hey, Lurch finally hit level 1.
So, Rock, what do you got? Christian Cage or Christian?
I'm letting him do a show.
Okay.
Kevin Owens gets me $15,000 for no loss.
Damn.
And the main event is an underground match. Kit Wilson, Tommaso Ciampa. I think I meant to put the belt on the line, but whatever. They're at 50 with stamina.
It's a eliminator. Well, Ciampa wins, so he gets another shot.
Ciampa pins the North American Championship and does not build a rivalry. All right. Poor opening for Raw. Amazing booking for 2.0. Good booking for WCW.
have-
Good booking for NXT.
3 words. Kazoos and streamers.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, fuck me.
8 words for the benefit of those with flash photography.
I mean, same era.
It's
So,
it's
W-
AW. It's Christian Cage.
My answer is WWE.
Oh, God.
The
I didn't think
patriarchy
I'd
tops
decide this one.
all.
I love his
love-
run in WWE.
I do as well.
AEW
but
stuff.
what I fell in love with goofy fuckers Edge and Christian.
Oh yeah.
And then they added Angle and they added Rhino and just all the bullshit they got up to with Mick Foley. I know the run after that wasn't great for Christian Solo. I understand that. But
If a
That time frame
character
alone.
was going to win an Emmy or an Oscar or anything like that,
oh,
it would be this era of Christian Cage.
I wholeheartedly
Like-
agree with that.
He was fun in the past, but he is killing it in the present.
he was killing it. I think the patriarchy's run its course.
No, you're insane.
Not yet. You got to get the Nick Wayne match first.
Right. But the patriarchy's been going on since what, 2022?
Okay.
Yeah, but Edge has got hurt, and now he got written off. I personally think it's gonna like Christian. The face turn comes when Christian helps Copeland against FTR.
Oh, I was going to
And I think
say,
that-
well, that will happen after his family has all
After
abandoned
Nick-
him.
yeah,
The
after Nick
patriarchy
Saban
will
turn
all
on-
leave. He'll have nothing left, and he'll start seeing
That's
the
fair.
light, and his flip will be him surprise helping Cope in a match. And boom,
want
we
Nick-
get ENC.
I want Nick and Kip to turn on Cage, but Mother Wayne stays by Christian's side for like 3 weeks up until the pay-per-view or whatever.
Yeah.
And then at the pay-per-view turns on Christian and aligns herself, of course, with her son.
100%. I agree with
She
that.
gets
But
in the
I-
ring and nails Christian with
Yep.
a low
Yeah,
blow.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
So-
good storytelling.
I 100% agree. My vote goes to WWE Christian.
This thing is fucking rigged.
Wow.
The next one is Claudio Castagnoli versus Cesaro.
Claudio has always been in either BCC or Death Riders in AEW.
Well, outside of the Ring of Honor title run, because I think that was technically before Death Riders. I think, or did he win it while he was in the BCC?
He's been
Yeah.
in BCC the whole time. He debuted as part of BCC.
Oh, that's right. He debuted as a
debuted-
mystery opponent. That's
he
right.
He debuted in
Mm-hmm.
inside the Bloody Guts. Wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I think so.
Was that
I
his
think you're
debut?
right. I think
Or pretty close to it. Or at least the lead up to
it's
it.
close. Yeah, I think so.
Because he was like
Raw
the
got-
mystery. He was the mystery teammate.
Yeah. Raw gets 21,950, which is really sad considering I had 30,000 fucking bonus fans. That hurts. Lose 27 grand. Spent money to build some stuff this week. It's all
Not
good.
mystery
I'm losing
teammate, mystery opponent because Danielson couldn't wrestle.
That's right. And he took on. Is that Josh Barnett match?
Wasn't that the Zack Sabre Jr. match?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a Josh Barnett at Forbidden Door.
Well, I didn't gain a lot of fans.
NXT 2.0, 2143 on the fans, $156,000 of the monies.
125 is a really good rate,
It is.
and it's bringing in 2,000 fans with like
The fan thing needs to get fucking fixed because it's brutal.
yeah.
WCW with a 107, losing 73.66 on the fans, making 90 grand. And for the NXT, a 114, 2410 new fans.
Yep, I was right. Forbidden Door 2022, replacing Brian Danielson injured,
Yeah.
competing against ZSJ.
There we
So
go.
does he take on Barnett at Forbidden Door 23 then?
Probably.
Okay.
But
Kurt gets
yeah,
$109,000.
we got denied of our Danielson versus Sabre Jr.
Yeah.
match,
That's right,
and
for
that
a
had to
year.
happen later. Yeah.
Monday Night Raw with a seasonal challenge. Big Spender gets a Veto Champ card. NXT 2.0 knows a guy. NXT Injury Rehab Uno Dos Tres.
That's going to get used.
And a Veto Star for seasonal challenge. Tune in.
That's going to get used.
And the board of the score.
All right. Shit.
God damn.
107,000 now. God damn it. All right. Okay. All right. All right.
At
Okay.
least Raw and NXT 2.0 embrace diversity.
Let's see. Yeah. Better be better than 0. Okay. 5. Cool. I'm spending 10K a week on this? Jesus Christ. I spent 20K and got 5,000 fans.
Oh, is it 10K a week?
I
thought
think
it was
so.
10K once.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, go fuck yourself. All right. Shot at the world title. A shot at the world title. Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. Who the fuck would ever book that?
That would never happen.
Jesus Christ. What? It's lunacy.
You just need Logan Paul in there.
Elton Prince cut it. There you
You
go.
can have your two-face and one heel
Hey,
triple threat.
Bischoff. Elton Prince cut a promo. Get a Get Schooled 3. It's not terrible.
It's not.
Rock, what's your vote? Cesaro or Claudio Castagnoli?
It's personal for me.
Okay.
It is Claudio Castagnoli.
Okay.
Because Claudio threw Sammy Guevara off the top of the Blood and Guts cage through a table, and I have a video of it on my phone to this day, and it is probably my favorite in-person wrestling moment.
There you
And
go.
so it's got to be Claudio.
Fucking love it. Kirk. Claudio versus Cesaro.
Antonio Cesaro. He speaks 5 languages.
Cesaro.
The deciding vote.
So this to me truly comes down to Ring of Honor when he's with Chris Hero as the Kings of Wrestling versus when he's with
Good
Sheamus
point.
as the Bar.
Good. Oh, I did love the bar. I did love the
I
bar.
loved the Bar and loved them as a team, and they saved tag team wrestling for a stretch especially WWE, but as a whole, but saved tag team wrestling for a stretch of about 4 years, them and the New Day, and a couple others mixed in. I'm going with Cesaro.
Wow.
And it's so close. Like, that's one of the harder ones. The hardest one for me comes a little bit later.
Yeah, that was
That
that
is-
was
That
tough.
one was not easy, but yeah.
So we now get to the portion where Rock isn't going to give a flying fuck about this vote.
I'm intrigued.
CM Punk in AEW versus CM Punk in WWE. I do want Rock's vote first.
Sure.
WWE, because fuck CM Punk for ruining AEW's momentum.
Remember that AEW includes Ring of Honor.
Yeah, fuck him.
Okay. All right, Kirk, what's your vote?
It's solely in the fact that he hypnotized Tony into giving him the title when fucking Hangman had only had it for like 6 months, and it totally ruined a 4-year storyline that they told. Fuck CM Punk.
All right. So he says WWE, but the point is he had to vote for CM Punk. Period. Kirk, WWE or AEW
I
CM
can
Punk?
abstain.
No.
I vote present.
You vote president? Wait a minute. What now?
I vote present.
Let's go ahead and just clip it. I believe I heard president. Questions?
You can take that however you want.
Kirk, what are you thinking, buddy?
I've had my answer forever, but the last 3 times you asked me, I got cut off, so I was just waiting.
Sorry. Sorry.
AEW, those promos were absolutely fucking fire. The promo battles that CM Punk had were probably some of the best in his entire career. That fucking Thanksgiving special of him and Max on the mic together still gets recommended to me by the YouTube algorithm. Holy fucking shit. Until he
Is
started...
that the
What?
first one, or is that the
think
white
it was
T-shirt he gets bloodied?
Oh.
Which one's a Thanksgiving special one?
No, it's just talking.
Okay, so then, and Max is in his suit and Punk's in his black hoodie.
I believe so, yes.
The one that he calls him a less famous Miz.
Oh, fuck. Yes. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. That's the
so
first one. I
it was,
believe.
yeah, it was early in the run for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Um,
One of those.
So with the deciding vote, I agree to a point that it fucked up the momentum of AEW. I don't think it was all CM Punk's fault. I don't think he was not at no fault either. However,
I think it was mostly his.
to me, the 2 greatest things that CM Punk has done in professional wrestling is his feud with Samoa Joe and his feud with MJF. That's Ring of Honor and AEW, so that gets my vote. And I highly doubt CM Punk's going to get out of the first round in this with Rock voting.
Woo!
All right.
Them some
Now
boys.
Damn.
Now for one that... Oh. One of these things is not like the other.
One of these things smokes weed.
Oh, no. I was going to say that Ken Shamrock's not in the Hall of Fame.
Good save. Good save.
Thank you.
Wait, is Rob?
Yeah, Rob's in the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
Where did
yeah.
he go in?
Before he started working
This
with
year or
AEW.
last year?
Oh, really? I didn't realize he was in the hall.
Yeah, no, he's in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, shit. All right, good for him.
Now, one that Rock is going to care about and probably have an opinion. We go from one extreme of Rock not giving a fuck to the extreme of Rock is going to care. So, Kirk, I'm going to start with you on this one. Cody Rhodes, WWE. Cody Rhodes, AEW. And Ring of Honor.
If it wasn't for this current run of WWE, I would absolutely say AEW because his whole Codelander thing really was right up my fucking alley. I loved his take on the heel, but insisting on being a face. And again, one of my favorite bits of subtle storytelling ever was the time where I don't remember who it was against or whatever, but he had like just laid someone out on the ramp, like at the tunnels, not on the ramp, but like on the stage, right outside the tunnels. And after he laid them out, he was about to walk out the heel tunnel and then stopped, turned around and walked out the face tunnel. I was like, it's genius visual storytelling. It's so fucking good.
And you can only do that with having the two tunnels.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. And it was just, it was brilliant. And I
love that about the AEW stage.
Oh,
I'm glad they brought it back after they took it away.
Yes, absolutely. It was like, I loved that. And then and then he got tired of being a heel. So he left. He wanted to be cheered. But his run in WWE, it's undeniable. What he's been doing has been insane. What did I want? That one. Okay, cool.
So your answer is WWE?
It is WWE because of what he's done since going back from being Seth Rollins' mystery main event, or not main event, but mystery Mania opponent to wrestling in Hell in a Cell with the most purpled of nurples I've ever seen in my entire life.
It still makes me cringe.
Yeah. And getting through that entire match, because doctor's literally like, it's already torn completely. There's literally no more damage you could do. And so he just does it. Like, Cody has been so fucking fundamental and foundational for WWE. They're literally calling him the quarterback. He's gone from, what were they saying? Undesirable to undashing to undeniable. Yeah, exactly. It works for him. Good on him. I'm happy for him.
And I'm about to tell you that John Cena's fucking right about Cody Rhodes. Anybody, and I'll tell you, anybody could have been in the position that Cody Rhodes is in right now, and everything he's done since he's come back to WWE hasn't been special at all.
Oh, I fucking love
you, heel.
You
Person
fucking
could have
heel.
walked into there and been shoved down our throats week after week after week.
Cena knows.
That's what Cena was. All Cody Rhodes is a wannabe John Cena.
Kirk, now's the time. Pull the quote. Now's the time.
But you know what he wasn't? He was his own man when he had the Ring of Honor World Championship ring. And he was his own man when he founded AEW. I take AEW Cody Rhodes.
Hey, Rock! Go fuck yourself! How many F-bombs did he drop in AEW and Ring of Honor?
In Ring of Honor, a few.
I mean, in Ring of Honor, quite a few.
You got away with a lot there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast my vote in a very specific way, seeing as how the quote came up and the ring came up. We're going to put them together. Hey, Rock, go fuck yourself. It's
Hey.
WWE, Cody Rhodes.
You guys can have that, and that's fine. But let's put it this way:
You're not
WWE
wrong either.
WWE would still be here
Yes.
with or without Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
AEW does not exist without Cody Rhodes because he's the one who kicked the Young Bucks in the ass and said, "Let's go do a thing."
But
Yeah.
AEW is without Cody Rhodes and does exist.
But it does not exist without him to begin with.
yeah.
But you know, Cody Rhodes doesn't exist without something.
Somebody also started
Family.
Somebody also started WWF, and they're no longer with us.
And wrestling has more than one royal family.
Woo!
Dustin Rhodes versus Goldust.
AEW.
Oh, he goes the last ride. Oh, wow. Two
Ring of
quick
Honor.
ones. Okay.
He's a
Ring of Honor.
Fucking living.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Ring of Honor, AEW, everything he's been doing, getting to be him rather than
Yes,
having to
yes.
hide behind that fucking gimmick because it was the only thing fucking
One-
Vince saw in him. Like, yes,
100p.
Goldust skits were funny. Yes, I enjoy comedy wrestling and comedy backstage segments.
But-
yes, but
Yeah. But
But-
Dustin Rhodes actually works.
getting
WCW proved that.
fucking
Yes.
honor put on him. Like, my God, like everybody fucking looks up to him like
Yes.
they should.
So much agreement.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And
A lot
that's
of these
unanimous one,
answers
actually.
are basically going to come down to which company's treating them better and allowing them to flourish the most for
I
myself.
am so glad you just said that sentence right there.
Yeah.
Because the next one we have is Ethan Page in AEW and Ethan Page in WWE, which includes NXT. Ego. I'm so glad you just said that. Oh my God, it made me a little giddy.
Paige had the TNT title, right? He had a
No, Scorpio Sky had the TNT title.
I thought-
Did Page get it?
Ethan
Yeah, I
Page,
don't think-
Ethan Page had a title for a short bit.
Yeah, I thought he
Did
had
he?
I thought he had a flip around with someone, a few someones, championships. All nothing for All Elite. Wait, did hold
Really?
on.
I didn't think
Hold
so.
the fuck
Oh, I thought they had. I
on.
thought he had something.
Fucking
He
Men
was-
of the Year never had the tag titles.
No, but that was
No.
at the time that Scorpio had his TNT runs.
Jesus, that's right. Yeah, Scorpio and Sammy and
Yep.
not Brody. This was just after Brody, but oh, apparently Ethan Page has been a tag team champion with Cody Rhodes before in a promotion called Alpha One Wrestling.
Oh yeah, that's. I think he's like head booker or part owner of Alpha One.
Oh, really?
Ethan Page is, I believe so. Yes.
It is a Canadian independent professional wrestling promotion
Yep.
based out of Hamilton, Ontario, founded by Ethan
Hey.
Page in 2010.
There you go.
That's pretty close to me.
Hamilton? Isn't that
Yeah.
more up north-ish?
No, it's literally just across the bridge and then into Ontario before you get to Toronto.
That does make sense. The majority of people living in Canada do live within like a certain
Yeah.
mileage of the Canada-USA border.
Especially in the, I don't know what you call that peninsula, but that peninsula and then into Toronto and along there is just so many people.
Peninsula into Toronto?
Like like on the north side of Lake Erie.
that's like Huron. This one here. Yeah. That is, what is this?
I don't know if it has a name, but
It must.
I would assume.
The Niagara Escarpment?
Sure.
No. Come on. Where's the wiki page? Give me the wiki page, damn it. Wiki Hamilton. I did not realize Hamilton was that close to Toronto. I thought it was.
It's pretty damn
like,
close.
I thought it was more like up. No, I mean, I want to say north. I know it's still the south of the country, but like Ottawa, Montreal area.
I know what you're talking. I know what you mean.
That makes sense though, because he's not from French Canada.
No.
All right. Let's see. Wiki Hamilton, Ontario. What's that peninsula called?
Oh.
I want to know.
Piper doesn't want to fight Io Sky. Oh, shit.
Geography. Oh,
I
it's
thought
just the
Piper-
Niagara Peninsula.
I thought Piper wanted to fight, because Piper's in a rivalry with Dakota. So I thought she wanted to fight Io. She does not want to fight Io. So I gotta fucking fix this match real fast.
All
This
right.
has to be Chelsea.
Ryan,
Kirk.
No,
I
what am I-
loved the Fatal 4-Way
Yeah.
where Paige got kicked into the pin to become NXT champion. I loved his asshole run afterwards, acting like he's king shit when he was literally unconscious when he won the belt.
Yes.
Men of the Year was one of the best gimmicks I had ever fucking seen, and their song fucking slapped. It was a mix of their two songs, but it fucking worked so incredibly good.
Yeah.
And whoever designed that Titantron, or not Titantron, the Tron video for Men of the Year, that is one of the most beautifully graphic designed things I've ever seen. I liked Ethan Page in AEW more. He's gotten more gold in NXT, but honestly, I don't think he should have been in NXT. I think he should have been instant main card, immediately going for an Intercontinental or US title. I think it's insane how many people are jumping from AEW and going to NXT. Because
And
the only ones
you know
that
why I think
haven't
that
are what? Cody, Jade,
very few. And I think it's to send a
Penta and
message.
Ray.
I think it's to send a message. I think it's to send a
Maybe.
message to the fans
Yeah.
that they view it as developmental. They don't view it as
Yeah.
competition.
Yeah.
I think that's the whole reason.
Well, here's the thing. NXT is very obviously developmental. As much as they wanted to proclaim that it was
absolutely it is.
a third brand for however long, if it was a third brand, then let me ask you this. What does NXT stand for? What is it an abbreviation of? It's
Nothing.
not. It literally
I was gonna
just
say,
means
does it have
next.
one?
No, it is.
Okay.
It just means next. These people are up next. It is literally developmental by name.
Yep.
And they tried to
Agreed.
fucking lie to us for however long.
Of course they did.
But yeah, Ricky Starks doesn't need to be in NXT. He's been wrestling forever. Ethan Page doesn't need to be in NXT. He's been wrestling forever. These guys have the fundamentals that they need. They don't need a goddamn referee whispering in their ears, telling them all the moves, move by move, to hit the points in the match. They can
No, they do
carry
not.
their own.
Agreed.
I liked Ethan Page in AEW. He was one of the first debuts I saw in AEW that I didn't know prior. But the way the crowd popped had me so intrigued. His music hit, and he did that fucking cheeky little finger in the dimple and the smile. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna fucking love this guy, aren't I? And I did.
He is awesome.
I also have to go AEW, but it's mostly for the fact that I do not watch current era NXT and have not really seen anything from him. So sorry, but I will also go AEW.
Apparently, Ethan Page is in this game.
Is he?
Bachevsky,
Okay.
as Ethan Page, made his video game debut as a playable character in WWE 2K25.
He never made it into Fight Forever? Huh.
Apparently not. He must have been gone by then.
I don't know.
Or at least the game hadn't been released yet to a point where AEW officials could call for last-minute polls.
Mm.
Also, WWE had Page defending his title at Worlds Collide last weekend. Or the weekend before,
Yes.
I should say. Sorry, I forgot it's Monday now. Weekend before. And the fact that he's getting pushed for WWE is looking down on AAA. Even though they're under the same umbrella, they had Octagon fucking lose to Dom Mysterio in less than 5 fucking minutes as like a little heel into the rib, you know, an assertion of dominance, if you will.
Of course.
And Page defended his belt at Worlds Collide. He did retain, obviously, but they put him on the Worlds Collide show, which was more focused on AAA than WWE. And just, I don't know. Like, yes, they're giving him belts, they're giving him matches, but I just feel like he had a higher ceiling in AEW.
Oh, for sure.
And I was sad to see him go, but I'm almost positive that after Cody jumped ship, he was talking to a handful of like his favorite people and whatnot.
He wanted his guys to come with him.
Exactly. Or at least they were talking to Cody, and they were like, so how is it over there and whatnot? And Cody's like, oh yeah, it's great. It's amazing. You know, I'm having the fucking time of my life. I'm the king shit over here. And yeah, then people maybe started thinking that they'd get a similar treatment. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You're not Cody Rhodes. So here, enjoy NXT.
It's sure not the first one to come over.
Enjoy wrestling people who like to refer to the competition as a crackhead. Javon Evans literally called Tony Khan a crackhead.
Yes, he did. Speaking of people that jump ship and made it look like $1 million when you go to the other company, Jade Cargill AEW versus Jade Cargill WWE.
Rock, go ahead.
This isn't even close.
Go ahead.
Jade Cargill and AEW.
1000%.
Not even close, man.
1000%. What was it, 53-1?
Yeah, like
yeah, something like that.
She was quite literally the like
60.
star.
Oh, did it get up that high?
Apparently. Ending her streak at 60 matches.
Yeah, no, she was great in AEW, and like I mean, WWE run's been fine, but
she had that TBS title for 508 days.
It was her title. Like,
It was.
And so like sometimes the title makes a wrestler, and sometimes the wrestler makes the title, but they were both made together, and that's really hard to do. Like,
all right.
She established that title.
Newly acquired Rob Van Dam is opening NXT in an Extreme Rules match versus Austin Theory. This can only go one way, right?
They did the thing.
Rob Van Dam. 4 stars. Amazing match. Beautiful. Thank you, sir. You know what? At this NXT, you can smoke all the weed you want. Becky gets me $19,000 and only loses 1 popularity.
Very nice.
Beautiful. Lurch was pissed off about facing Trent Shaw. He's getting Trent Shaw. It's an underground match. Yep, Trent wins again. Lurch is gonna get pissy and want to walk out of here. But you know what? They're a level 4 rivalry, so we can end it next week and all's good. DIY call out A-Town Down Under. Rivalry grows. Ilya Dragunov taking on Grayson Waller one-on-one. Ilya's going to kill him.
Let's go, Ilya.
Ilya's down to 50. Oh, my God.
Me.
Wow.
Running.
All right. Rivalry grows.
Gross.
Ilya was top. Ilya was king shit year one, and now he's down to 52 pop. My God. Sonya gets me 5,000 fans. Thank you. That's almost 2 perfect promos. Holy fuck. And the call out, of course, is perfect because it worked. All right. Kevin Owens getting his chance at the world title. It's Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens versus Elton Prince and Tama Tonga in a tables.
That's
Fatal
a group.
Yeah.
Let's go, Tama Tonga.
I would have put Kit in if Kit was not on the verge of dying. So, yeah. Elton's got the stamina. Randy's got the popularity. Kevin has the popularity without the belt. KO and RKO are both incredibly happy. Let's see.
Let's go, Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga.
Thomas 22. There it is.
Let's go.
New NXT champion. Yaramin.
That's the wrong member of the Bloodline. Hey, Rock.
He'll be here.
Yeah.
Wait, did he not book him? Hold on.
What?
Who has Fatu?
I do.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Dean Ambrose versus John Moxley.
AEW.
Wow,
This
Kirk not even hesitating
No,
dropping
this
the
is-
AEW.
Dude, he doesn't even look like the same.
No.
John Moxley looks like he devoured Dean Ambrose for fucking breakfast. Not even close.
This is not even close. I 100% agree. I was pausing for dramatic effect. I wasn't thinking about the answer.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
okay.
I had to snipe it.
You're okay. It is 100% John Moxley. Dean Ambrose was, ooh, look at this wacky guy who does it all there. He's part of the asylum.
He comes out in a gas mask. Oh,
yeah.
crazy.
Oh, like, there's not even Shield, which is one of, if not the best faction of all time.
It's third.
Yeah. Behind
Even
the
that-
Bloodline and the New Day?
No, it's third behind the NWO and the Four Horsemen. And its Horsemen is one, NWO
Okay,
is two.
old man, we get it. Jesus, Grandpa.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all. All right. Keith Lee,
The
WWE.
NWO is not a top 10.
All right. Hold on. Let me finish Bischoff's show here. Let's get through the show. Well, let's get to a scoreboard. We can continue this, okay?
If it
Bischoff.
wasn't for the NWO, the Bullet Club doesn't exist.
Too soon.
Cease and desist.
Authors of Pain, Street Profits, normal match. Razor's at
Razor might
25, and he's not gonna fucking die because fuck Eric Bischoff. 3.5 stars, no rivalry. Good.
That's valid and fair.
Fuck you, Eric. That
Yes.
works. Kalani calls out Indy. It works. It's she's got a promo skill of 1. It was an okay promo, and it worked.
Of course.
Fuck this guy. Josh Briggs, Carmelo Hayes, normal match. Oh, he tried to sell off Briggs, too. And Briggs is happy now. Melo wins. Melo don't miss. 2.5 stars, no rivalry. Fuck you. Indy calls out Kalani. It's weak and it does not work. All right, that's better.
Checks out.
Apparently, Gallus broke into the Chase University quad and started picking fights with the university members. It's
Love
a
it.
backstage brawl, not for the belts.
So Gallus is from the community college in the next town over.
Oh, but they got the
Yes.
gold, so it works. 4 stars. Oh my god, I don't know if his main event's gonna do better than that. Holy shit. Logan gets 6,000. I'm sorry, what? Logan got 6. Oh, he took the thing where charities cost 3 times as much, but you get
Yep.
double effort.
Yeah, look at that.
Because that's a 45,000 promo.
45,000.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
He
charity
paid
promo for 6,000 fans.
$45,000 he didn't have for 6,000 fans. Wow. All right. Main event, Extreme Rules, Jakara Jackson, Fallon Henley. Again, not for a battle.
He spent $51,000 on promos. His backstage brawl was 60 grand.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ.
He spent 120,000 plus on this show alone. Oh, wow. It was 4 stars. I'm surprised. Wait. Did I say his main card was 4.5? Go fuck yourself.
No. Keith Lee in WWE or Keith Lee
No,
in
we're
AEW.
not done yet. Scoreboard. Save it for the scoreboard.
We have to get through like 10 more people.
All right,
Okay,
we're-
we have to get
we're
through 2
speedrunning.
more shows. Let's get through the
Shayna
2
Baszler,
shows,
Asuka.
and then we'll do the people.
Some of these are going to be pretty quick.
Only 3 stars from
Probably.
a level 3 rivalry? Oh, gosh, this game. Dusty wanted to go
It's
heel, so...
because Baszler
you're
wants to
lucky.
be on the mic. How dare you put her in a match?
Chelsea and EO with a run-in by me to satisfy one of my many things.
Mm-hmm.
Also good, okay. Cena calls out the newly healed Dusty Rhodes. I panicked in this spot and just had to throw a match because I had like 20 seconds. Sure.
Oh, good. Creed versus King.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Since Dusty went heel, Macho goes face.
You didn't finish
And-
the... Wait, no, you finished the rivalry. Oh, okay. It's just for roster balance.
Yes.
Kyrie can't lose.
Kyrie's on a roll. Monday Night Raw.
Alright, tag team steel cage match. I'm blowing this fucking rivalry off. Guys, don't die. Please. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mean.
4 stars. We'll take it.
No injury.
Alright. Tag team call out. Works. Thank you, ladies. It's a match for an IC title.
It's
I
heel
gotta
heavy.
do something.
It's-
Thanks, Electra.
It's heel heavy.
It's heel heavy. That's fine. I need money, Dwayne.
I like how
That'll
all
work,
you
thanks,
accomplished in that was taking the title belt out of the rivalry. La Cangrejita Loca. Didn't we say Cangrejita means rabbit? No, that's
That I
Conejo.
don't know.
10-5,
10-5. Thank you, Rhea. Vader wanted a main event, so we're going to do a Fatal 4-Way main event tables match for the Intercontinental Championship and hopefully start 2 rivalries.
And hopefully kill Pat McAfee in the process.
Oh,
There's a
that's
potential.
right.
Vader wins.
Hey, Ryan, pop quiz. What does Cangrejita mean?
I have no
McAfee
fucking
had it-
clue.
McAfee had
Yeah,
it
he
too.
did. I see it. 3 weeks. I have no clue what it means, dude.
Little crab. She's the
Got it.
crazy
Cool.
little crab. That's why she's wearing red.
Love it.
Pinch, pinch.
All right.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's not doing pinchy things in her render, quote unquote. Let's see. I want to see something. No, I guess it was fine. Okay. Let's go to numbers. I get a 114 in the ratings. I get 803 fan change.
Dear Lord.
Nice.
30,000 butts in seats, 380K in the bank. Can't wait for Becky Lynch to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship, my favorite superstar on NXT, and she'll be there forever. Top Rope Mayor 76.
Forever.
For life.
See,
All right.
you can thank the NWO for that too.
Stop talking. WCW gets a 114 in the ratings. 13,389 fan change. He loses 25K. Oh, Hudson and Chase work really well together as a tag team. Who'd have thought? Whoa, what a concept.
We're just
Crazy.
now figuring that out this far into the season?
I mean, I think they refresh every year or whatever.
Yeah,
or maybe,
they do.
like, if you dismiss someone because you didn't keep them, but then you re-sign them, it might, like, re-trigger the
reset.
flag.
Yeah, I see what
maybe?
you're saying.
Yeah. All right. 2.0 gets a 111 in the ratings, a loss of 11,644 fans. He's got 619K in the bank. 619?
Jesus Christ. I lost 11,000 fans?
11,644.
What the fuck does this game want me to do? I had just as good of a show as you guys.
Get your fan retention rate up, apparently.
It's the same.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Wow.
You had a 114.
Yeah.
I had a 114. No,
That's
you had a
three.
114.
Yeah, and I also have another fan bonus of 4,000. I've got
And a
5,000.
promo-
You had 1,000.
He has 10,000
Oh, 10,000.
fan
Yeah,
bonuses.
Sorry, yeah.
And only got 803 fans.
And Bischoff had 18,000,
Yeah.
and you had 1.
What does this game want from me?
He's going into his dark place. All right. Raw gets a 111 as well, and also loses 6,923 fans, and has 190K in the bank. Where did La Congrejita Loca come from? LOL. What a mismatch. Give the new girl a chance. What is that tweet? He just went all fucking
don't know.
over the place with that one. What? All right. And Cinnamon Garrett's leaving Raw, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, she asked for 100K?
No, I
No.
think I just fired her.
Oh, okay. A trophy for 5 challenges completed.
Uh-oh.
And seasonal challenge is a contract negotiation. 1. A seasonal challenge is a veto star. A seasonal challenge is a veto star. Commissioner goal is a contract negotiation. 2. And back on top, baby!
Wow, the scoreboard changes.
Is the most temporary thing of that is more temporary than a temporary tattoo.
All right, speed run. Here we go. Keith Lee.
Tough. Very tough. Because I know NXT Keith Lee was an absolute fucking beast.
Yeah.
Main roster fucked it up.
Where the fuck has he been in AEW?
He was hurt for a little bit, and
I
then
don't
he's
know
got
what the
health
hell's
issues
going on
that's
with
been
that.
going on.
Oh, right. Yeah, because I was going to say, I feel like I haven't seen him in forever, and I'm like, I'm not doing the greatest at keeping up on all the wrestling on YouTube. But, like, I feel like I haven't seen him in, like, 2 years?
Yeah, big agree.
That's something like that, yeah.
He underwent double surgeries in January of last year and has been on hiatus since. Yeah. It's just rough. But you know what? All right. One of these companies did not ever try to call him fucking Bearcat. AEW.
Thank you. Thank you.
Also, that Beal toss he gave to Isaiah Cassidy in his first match in AEW, where he sent Isaiah to the fucking moon and Isaiah screamed like a bitch, will live in my mind rent-free forever. So goddamn good. I remember, you know that, I don't remember what this meme format is called, but there's a song called Shooting Stars, where somebody will do something and they like go off to space and they like travel through space while this song is playing and whatnot, and they just like pass all this shit and whatever. I saw one of those of Keith Lee Beal tossing Isaiah Cassidy and sent him to fucking space while this song is playing. It is the funniest fucking
That's
thing.
fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can find it, but I'm gonna say AEW. It's probably wrong. If you guys overwrite me, I will accept it, because I think his NXT run was probably glorious.
I say WWE, and has nothing to do with the main roster. It's strictly the NXT run, the Survivor Series masterful thing with Roman, the double champ. I wish I was in front of fans. The incredible matches he had with Dijak, and for He Is Limitless, that entrance theme is still goated to me. But
true.
Rock, you've got the deciding vote, buddy.
The WWE theme was great. The NXT run was great. The Bearcat thing was not.
No, it was not.
Also,
And-
getting Keith Lee entering the Royal Rumble for the first time and Brock Lesnar being out
big
there like,
boy.
"Whoa, big boy!" That was good.
That was all great. But when a certain Swerve Strickland came over to AEW, and they paired Swerve and Keith Lee together.
I love that tag team so much.
Short of a time as it was, and they didn't truly finish that rivalry like they should have. That's my one qualm.
Yeah.
But that was the launching off point for Swerve, and that doesn't happen as well without Keith Lee. And so I'm going to go AEW.
Okay. Fair. Absolutely fair.
Ryan, 25-second video for you in Discord real quick before you continue on the list.
Good night, Panda.
Night, Panda. Thank you.
You got to check that video real quick, and then you can continue.
I'm going.
Keith Lee was kind of a hard one. Both companies have done good with him, and both companies have kind of dropped the ball with him. But some of that's injuries.
Oh, it is that Shooting Stars song.
Yeah.
Oh, Rock, you gotta watch this.
All right, I'll watch it after stream.
Yeah, exactly. That Beal toss was so good.
This thing is great.
I can still
That's
hear
wonderful.
Isaiah Cassidy screaming too.
That is wonderful. I like that a lot.
I don't think AEW's dropped the ball with him. I think he's just been hurt and had surgeries,
I think the health
and we
the
haven't
health
seen
thing
him.
sucks. Yeah,
That's fair.
I think they would continue to push him because
I think they absolutely would have too. Yeah.
people were loving him. Are you shitting me?
But
Hey, Ryan.
oh god.
Pop quiz.
Oh God, no.
Fozzy songs have been used as official themes for 2 other WWE pay-per-views aside
No
from
way.
2005's No Way Out.
Fuck
No
me.
way.
Would you care to guess the song, the pay-per-view, and the year?
No. I know TNA used one also.
I don't have that info in front of me.
I have no idea. So moving on. Keith Lee to AEW.
Oh, you don't wanna know?
Sorry. All right, go. I honestly,
You can pass, but I'll tell you.
I have no idea. You're gonna have to tell me. I don't even know what song it would be.
Fozzy's song Sandpaper was the official theme song for Hell in a Cell 2012.
Sure.
And
Okay.
Fozzy's Judas, maybe you've heard of
I
it,
was gonna say, I bet you Judas was
Really?
was an official theme for NXT TakeOver Chicago in 2017.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talk about times change. Speaking of times changing,
Uh-oh.
Malachi Black versus Aleister Black.
This feels like another Andrade situation.
I have a feeling that sentence is coming up about 2 more times on this list.
I'm gonna say AEW.
You're going to say that, but I know who you're talking about for one of them, and no. I'll tell you that much right now.
My pick is AEW solely because I liked the concept of the house rules for
Yep.
trios tag team matches.
Yep.
I thought that was something extremely unique. I don't think AEW did a great job at instrumenting the house rule every time.
No.
No.
They came up with some very stupid ones at times.
Yeah.
But I love the concept of it, and I would have loved to see that continue. But so I'm going to say AEW.
Yeah. I say AEW as well. House of Black was incredible. They could have done more with them, absolutely. I think AEW needs to not be so precious about having belts be held by teams for so long. I know they're early into their life, but I don't think you need to establish fucking god tier records or anything like that. I think they could have had tag belts. I think they could have had solos belts. I think they should have been more than just trios champions. but
Yep.
their gimmick was fucking incredible. The people they had on that team, absolutely fucking incredible, including Julia. They all did phenomenally. I know Alistair's been an NXT champion and he did great in NXT, but also NXT never had him come up on stage on a creaky fucking plinth.
Yep.
I think that benefited.
I think I can sum it up in one sentence, make it real quick. The house always wins.
Yep.
Yeah.
Malachi. All right.
Yeah.
Mercedes Moné versus Sasha Banks.
That's hard because Monet's only been a heel. And obviously it's hard to like a heel unless they're fucking killing it in their role like a Christian Cage.
I think she's fucking killing it in her role. She's the best heel on the female roster now that Mariah May is gone.
Okay.
Which, how we got that name to up?
Huh?
Because Mariah May has not had a match in WWE yet.
That's fair.
And if I didn't put Mark Henry in for the same reason, I can't put her in for it.
That's fair. I guess, yeah, it just hasn't been enough time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
So this answer for me is Sasha.
It's Sasha.
I loved NXT and early WWE boss level Sasha.
Yep.
I still haven't seen any NXT aside from like the couple PLEs I've watched in the past year or two, and like the first 2 seasons of it being a weekly episodic wrestling show as opposed to what it was prior. No, that's Tough Enough I'm thinking of, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never mind.
No,
Okay.
no, NXT was.
It was a fucking game show.
Was a game show.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as a wrestling show, I still have only made it like partway through season 2. I haven't gotten to like the hype years, you know.
Oh, okay.
When did it start
That's fair.
again? What year is that? It's not 2007, is it?
20,
what year does the Nexus come up? The Nexus comes up in 2011, doesn't it?
So that's 2010 SummerSlam.
No,
Or-
2010.
Yep.
Yeah, 2010. Because Edge's still there.
Introduced February 2010.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
NXT
like in
season
oh,
1.
wait, no. Yeah, that's
And there was 4 seasons of NXT.
But it was because they were already on. Because season 2 already happened, and was going during the Nexus losing at SummerSlam, just because of the way that the TV format worked on at the time. I want to say NXT proper, because FCW still think NXT proper starts 2013 or 2014, because it's right about the same time as the network. Because the first network special is TakeOver.
June 2012.
That's where you're at.
Oh,
right
wait,
now?
no. February 27th, 2014, NXT held a live 2-hour event, NXT Arrival, serving as the first live wrestling event for the newly launched WWE Network service.
Yep. I remember watching that.
Oh, wait, no, that's talking about it being the first network show.
Yeah.
That's when Neville.
So it is
that's when
June
Neville wins the
2020,
title, right?
or June 2012.
Yeah.
Arrival's
that's exactly.
Arrival's when Neville wins the title.
Is that Neville winning the title, or is that Sammy?
Results. Neville defeats Bo Dallas for the NXT Championship.
And Neville's
Sammy
the
gets
fourth
defeated
champion.
by Cesaro in the first match of the show.
Yep. Because it's Seth to Big
And that
E to
roster was
Bo
good.
to Neville. Yeah, it was.
That roster was good even back then.
Okay, here we go.
You know who else was on that show? Tag team champions The Ascension defending their belts against Too Cool.
Yes, it was, baby. The Redeemer Miro versus Rusev Day.
Miro.
Okay.
Oh, trying to speed run and rock. And
Miro.
oh, here we go.
It is Miro, But Miro didn't have sex in a tank.
No. Well, he did, but he didn't.
All right.
But
So
And
AEW
let's be
Miro.
honest.
those
Any-
fucking
any-
vignettes talking to his god about his
Yes.
neck made out of
Yes.
sand. Oh my
Yes.
fucking
No,
god.
it is 100% Miro for sure.
And you know what? I didn't hate
Rusev
the
had
best
sex in
man
a
gimmick either. I
So,
didn't hate
Rock-
I didn't
Miro
either.
being
I-
a video gamer and having
I
the
thought
arcade
you-
brawl against the best friends.
Yes.
You know, like
Yeah,
I love that match.
fuck, dude.
Rock, as much as the tank thing is a valid,
Yeah.
incredible argument,
Yeah.
my counter to that is without the Redeemer, we don't get Eddie Kingston saying, "Hey, redeem these nuts."
That's fair. That's fair. No, I agree with you. I picked AEW, but
Yeah.
we have to give an honorable mention to Sexy
Of course.
Tank.
Oh yeah, no, it's fair.
And since Kirk just mentioned him, and so did Rock, let's talk about it. Neville versus the Bastard Pac.
Pack.
It's Pac.
It's Pack.
Yeah, it is.
It's Pack.
Paul White versus the Big Show.
It's the Big Show.
Yeah, I agree. We don't want to say it, but it is the Big Show.
Ryan, the chair was massive. It was big, so it would fit his body frame. Although he did put a crushing to QT Marshall.
Yes.
But I mean, then again, so did the Costco guy. You know
Penta.
what? I'm kind of surprised. Their theme song that they made for Costco guy and his kids.
It's way better than it has any right to be. Yes.
It's better
Yeah,
than any fucking
100%.
Def Rebel song you'll hear.
It's better than 99.5%. I think Def Rebel's got 2 decent ones.
Penta's is definitely one of them. I'll give them that.
Yeah, but it's getting better now that Tool's doing it.
What? Wait, what?
Penta and Ray, both of their themes have been
So they
Redone?
are. So they are retooled.
That's fantastic. The guitarist from Tool, yes, that done. That's it, folks. We're done. We're not touching anything better.
There's no
than
more
that
show. We've peaked.
tonight. Yeah,
See you next week. Unless
we're just
Ryan
gonna
goes to
speed run
Texas
this. Here
again.
we go.
Yeah.
All right, Penta.
AEW.
AEW.
Tag team versus Young Bucks in the steel
Yeah,
cage
yeah.
with the cleats with the spikes on them.
Yep. Yep.
AEW wins. I
Dub-
kind of feel like it's going to be very much same here. The next one,
He's doing great in WWE, but they're gonna
It hasn't been enough
squander
yet.
him in comparison.
Yeah.
Like the matches that AEW had him in, it was just so fucking good.
Ray Phoenix.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
AEW.
All right, now we get into something that I think we're going to have a little more of a debate on as opposed to this, but let's see.
Watch me snap.
Ricky Saints
Starks.
versus Ricky Starks.
Starks.
Ricky Starks again. I
Starks.
haven't watched any NXT recently.
He's had the North
Ricky
American
Saints is
title.
cool, but
It's
and already
okay.
lost it.
And lost it, yeah. He hasn't necessarily grown since AEW. There's been no development since AEW.
Yeah.
He might as well have stayed in AEW unless the paycheck is better.
I bet you the paycheck's better. All right, 5 to go.
But I wonder if the paycheck's not better until he makes it to the main roster because their contracts are different.
It is NXT.
Yeah.
And
they
like,
don't
that's the
travel
thing that
nearly as much.
I'm always really confused by these people making this move from AEW to WWE and then they go to NXT and it's like you're probably not making more money there. But once you got to WWE, probably, but not right now.
Yeah.
But you have
I
to
think
hope
it-
you get
I
called
think the
up,
time
don't
frame
get
is
lost in the
different.
mid-card shuffle, and then released a year and a half after
Oh, shit.
going
Yep.
up. You know,
Yep.
there's no security there.
No.
I feel like you're
Ricochet.
pretty fucking. Oh.
Speaking of no security and getting lost in the mid-card shuffle, Ricochet.
He's not lost in the mid-card shuffle in AEW.
It's
He's
AEW.
Huh?
It's AEW.
Yeah, he's
It is
been
AEW.
fucking killing it. He works
he
so
didn't do
incredibly well as a heel. His fucking video segments have been just absolutely phenomenal work as a heel. I don't know where the golden scissors gimmick came from, but god damn it, it's fucking working for him.
No, yeah. He didn't do shit in WWE, let's be honest.
Not
no.
after
He was there
NXT.
for-
Well, I mean,
He
other
was
than
there
like
for
what,
fucking
taking the Intercontinental
years.
title off of Braun Strowman, I think.
He was there for years. And
He got a U.S. title run also, I think.
He felt like he didn't do shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably was never going to be a world champion, but like, you got a guy that can fucking do all the flippy shit that fans love to see, and you're just like,
Yep.
fuck that flippy shit. He's an.
I hope he made an absolute fortune going to Saudi Arabia and getting tossed around by Brock Lesnar for sub 3 minutes and getting no offense whatsoever.
Yeah.
I
do
hope it
hope
was
so,
a good
too.
paycheck.
I do so hope so too.
And you know Vince McMahon used that 6-letter M word in reference to him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, bro. Yeah, no, AEW.
Samoa Joe.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Should have held the AEW title by now. I'm still going to say AEW.
I agree
He's had
with
the AEW title.
He did have the AEW title. Just kidding. Just kidding.
He did
That's
have.
right.
He beat
did have that.
MJF for
It
it.
happened. Yeah. Nope. Yep. AEW.
It was AEW without AEW. Ring of Honor sold it enough on me for my vote.
Also,
Oh,
yeah.
man, that's
yeah,
true.
fair. Oh, you're right. Ricochet had both the IC and the US title.
In the US, yeah, you got them both.
And
I
he never even had the NXT World title. He never had
No,
the NXT
he
title,
was
just
North
just
American,
NA.
yeah.
Yeah. And the inaugural Speed champ.
Speed champion, yeah. That.
so I know you're probably right, especially with the Samoa Joe early Ring of Honor.
Yep.
But my era of NXT.
100%.
Is that Samoa Joe Shinsuke
want-
Nakamura era, and for that only reason I will pick WWE even in the dissent. I will dissent and I will pick WWE there for those matches.
Samoa Joe showing up and confronting Kevin Owens is my favorite NXT debut ever because I was such a Kevin Steen and such a Samoa Joe Ring of Honor mark and still am. And he didn't have a contract yet. I fucking loved it. It was amazing. The final three, I feel like two of these are going to be kind of easy. Saraya versus Paige.
Page.
Yeah, there was so much hype for Saraya. And then they did, was it the Outcasts?
Yep.
Yep.
And just nothing came of it, and it was unfortunate. Paige, at least, was very instrumental in the very beginning of NXT, so much so to that the fact that they even had the whole Fighting with My Family movie and whatnot. I wanted more from AEW, but it's got to be WWE.
I mean,
So
shout
what-
out
and-
to the Queen "We Will Rock You" entrance in Wembley. Like that was awesome. Like all the credit to that one.
Yeah.
I was going to actually take credit away from it because
Really?
that should have never been her.
Oh, yeah.
It should have been
Understandable with
Jamie-
the Emmy.
It should have been Jamie Hayter.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
That and to me that
No,
loses her.
no, it should have been Emmy Sakura.
Emmy
How
Sakura,
dare
yeah,
you guys?
place. No, but no for the Queen thing, sure. But for the getting the match at Wembley,
At Wembley, yes.
that should have been Jamie Hayter.
I mean, there's no reason
But-
it couldn't have been both of them.
But to Kirk's thing, Paige is the most influential
Yeah.
person in the history of NXT women's wrestling. She got the title belt changed.
Before
So the next one, moving on, before anyone figures that joke out. There it is.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
who's one of these GMs on this board?
Jeez.
Your boy Xavier Woods.
It's your boy.
Didn't the Usos make that joke? Make that joke in the rap battle. Like,
think
don't go all rated R like your boy Xavier Woods.
Yes. Yes.
Ours is rating. That's not close, but sure. Shane Swerve Strickland
Stop
versus
talking.
Swerve Strickland.
Stop.
Like-
Shut up.
Like
Tell the people what the answer is and move on.
Hit Row was so
Whose house?
so great. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Hit Row was it's awesome.
Hit Row was awesome till he got called up.
That segment last week of
Oh, so
Hangman
fucking good.
and the Young Bucks, and
Yeah.
Hangman talking, you stay out of my business, you stay out of Osprey's business, and you stay out of Swerve's business. And then Nana and Swerve heard everything, and okay, like, God, the Cowboys getting a fucking redemption, and I'm fucking here for it, man.
There is no greater. I honestly think, and it's not. I don't know if it's his ideas or if it's other people's ideas.
I think it's
but there is
collaboration.
But
I
there
think
is
they
no
all want to
better
make sure this
moldable-
shit fucking works, so they're collaborating.
There was no better moldable clay into making the best wrestling storylines than Hangman Adam Page. He can pull off anything you want him to do. Face, heel, in between, completely conflicted, completely enraged.
Ready to
He does
burn
it
someone's
fucking-
house down.
He does it fucking up.
Fuck, I love that.
He turned a guy who broke into his home and cut a promo on his child into a babyface.
Yeah.
Speaking of someone that can do face or heel, the
I
final
love
entrant
Hangman
in the
Adam
tournament to be decided.
Who's after Swerve?
Sean Spears, the chairman, versus Ty Dillinger. Now, Sean Spears does count as WWE as well, since he's Sean Spears now, but WWE NXT against AEW Ring of Honor. Oh, and Rock's just putting it out there. He's just saying 10. He's not even dropping words, just hand motions. Kirk, what do you vote?
10's one of the weakest gimmicks. It's just people getting hype about a fucking number.
You have not watched the NXT episodes with Ty Dillinger yet. You haven't got there.
He entered number 10 in the Royal Rumble.
I've seen it. Exactly. And like they put
It was
him
a
in as
phenomenon
10
in the Performance Center.
It's just
Or they weren't even in the Performance Center.
it's
They
just
were at
people getting hyped because they're
Wholesale.
connecting the number 10 with the number 10. So when somebody enters at number 10 or they get to the 10th chop while you're standing on the second turnbuckle with a dude down in the corner turn.
So
No.
Rock is saying Ty Dillinger. Kirk, I'm assuming that means you're saying AEW.
Yeah. His battle
Okay.
with Cody and him becoming the chairman was so instrumental at pushing him. It was one of the biggest rocket boosts he's had in his career.
And what did he do after it?
Went to NXT.
No.
Yeah.
No. Hang on. You guys are missing a huge thing here. Calm the fuck down. What did he do after it? He got Tully Blanchard as a manager and became a member of the hottest thing in Ring of Honor, or in AEW at the time, the Pinnacle.
True. Pinnacle was huge.
And then the Pinnacle did nothing.
The Pinnacle dismantled the inner
Except for have-
circle.
Yeah, except for have one of the best blood and guts matches of all time.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Blood and Guts, but
The answer, my vote is Sean Spears because of Tully Blanchard.
okay.
And again, so we're back to the Four Horsemen being the greatest thing ever. Like, this is the reason.
So
You guys need to understand history.
Kurt, I understand your reasoning on the 10 thing, but you're solely basing that off of what you've seen him debut in the Royal Rumble. You need to go back and watch some of these NXT episodes where
I've
he comes
I've
out
seen some of
and
them.
they lose their fucking mind for Ty Dillinger.
All right,
I went
bracket
to
will be
a
unveiled
live
next week.
I went to a live event south of Tampa, Florida for NXT that was main evented by Finn Balor, and I want to say it was Tyler Breeze, that had Ty Dillinger on that show. And he was fucking over like Rover in that like 300-person gym hall.
Sure. Yeah.
Fair.
However, only one of these men has participated in a blood and guts and a stadium stampede match. And as we know, those are two of AEW's absolute killer staples in their arsenals.
Love them both. So
Which blood and guts would not be a thing if it wasn't for War Games, and that's not a thing if it wasn't for the Four Horsemen. See, if you guys understood history and how things just go back. Actually, Kurt, come back, do the thing. We gotta call this, man.
Oh, is it
Oh God.
It's fucking 1 a.m. for our boy.
It works because I needed to use the facilities anyhow. Hey, thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out with us tonight. I am not.
And Kirk's gonna end an episode
desperately-
in first place. Yay!
Yeah, it's been like 7 years
Good.
since
Bischoff
that's
can use all his
happened.
fucking things on you for once.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, now he's gonna get just railroaded with cards.
Yeah,
I started
probably.
this.
We'll see.
5 weeks ago. I was in first place when we started this episode, and now I'm fucking 170,000 fans behind or whatever the hell it is.
Hey, it could be worse. You could be behind Bischoff.
I don't think anybody could be behind Bischoff.
I don't think Rock
How
could
the
end up
fuck is he
behind
still at
Bischoff.
3.8? Oh my god.
If Rock stopped actually trying and fired his whole roster and only did jobbers,
So what you're saying is play all the Cactus Jacked on Rock.
Please don't.
no. What I'm saying is, I don't think Bischoff could catch Rock if Rock took an entire cycle, fired his whole roster, it just took the money, signed every jobber he could, and tried to do that. I don't think Bischoff would catch Rock then either.
All right, everybody. It's getting late. It's been a blast, though, and we got something to look forward to next week as well when Ryan finally compiles these brackets. We'll see who comes out on top. But until then, until next Monday
Bobby?
night. What? What?
I got it. He's not wrong. Just accept it, Kurt. Go on.
I didn't hear what
He's
he said.
right.
I didn't hear what he said.
You
He
said
said
who
mommy.
comes out on top, and I said mommy.
Mommy's always on top.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Sorry,
so proud
I can
of
do
you.
that.
Okay, anyway, hey, have a good night, everybody. Until next week, goodbye. And good night. Bang!
Bang, bang.
Too
Too sweet, gentlemen.
Oh shit, no, that's the wrong button. There we go.